Yeah, baby.
So do those just go to Larry Funk by default?
I was gonna say,
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
He
Got a new liver.
So.
What is up with that? I put the liver in my back and it's liver fat. Yo, some kid had to die, but now I live. Crazy as fuck, crazy as sit. So when I sit down on the motherfucking toilet seat, the brown stuff starts to fall down, it starts to leak. And you know I'm not dead. I'm ready to shed the poop in my bunghole. Here it comes, ready to go. I got the ass cheeks popping. I got them ass cheeks popping. I got that doo-doo dropping. I'm dropping poo-poo popping, and I'm pooping and I'm popping and I'm pooping in the potty. And this is what I do when I'm drinking at the party. I grab a fucking beer and then I stare at a girl and then my asshole starts to hurl. I got the motherfucking left one rocking. I got the motherfucking right one talking. I got that rumbling, start to rumble round, so I'm heading down to that round thing. It's kinda brown, gonna drop something in the water. It might splash back, I might feel the fucking water in my ass crack. I don't care if it hits me in the underwear, cause it will dry out. Yo, but now wait for it to come out. I got the ass cheeks popping. I got that doo-doo dropping. I got that poo-poo popping. Plop, 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 popping fucking tennis racket Jones. You got the raps, but how about this? Check out this, P-H-A-T fat. Yo, I'm singing and I'm rhyming and things are getting nuts. And that's why everybody's always dropping all these bucks. Yo, Steven German, you can drop dose if you want. I can go to your mom's house and eat a cunt. Fucking Steven German look like the Monopoly dude. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You're always rude. Steven German walking down the street, nothing leaks. You got nothing going on, you don't got what I need. I got the feature with the poopy that falls out. And Steven, you got the eyes with the unibrow connects, dude. My fucking bunghole is ready to drop. If I see someone, I just bend over and squat. I let the turds hit the pavement. The police want to arrest me, but they can't enslave me, man, because I got them ass cheeks popping. I got that doo-doo dropping all over the place. I might just drop a motherfucking doo-doo up in your face. And if you get really mad, I might just treat you like my dad. I cut his throat, I killed that fucking fag. Yo, I buried his ass in the sand, and then I fucking covered him up, and now he's a dead man. And right before I left his grave, there's only one thing left to do. You know what I did, yo, I did the doo-doo. I did my ass cheeks popping on his grave. How's that taste, Dad? Now you're dead, you fucking bitch. Oh, I got them ass cheeks popping on my dead dad's grave. Oh, ass cheeks popping. Ass cheeks popping.
Couple of days ago for some...
Give me a hell yeah!
Oh shit.
No wrestling talk tonight on Throwdown. But, I will body slam Debay's pussy. Cunt.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, bro.
He sounds like a teapot going off. I just fucking was over here going, what the fuck is that?
Mike Litteris, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but my god. I'm so sorry about that, Mike Litteris. You know what's weird is he doesn't even know that Tommy...
You're listening to the joke.
Shut up. He doesn't even know that Tommy's actually here tonight. He actually is here, and he didn't even know he was here.
I didn't know you were here. I couldn't hear shit for a while.
Oh, then the sound finally kicked in, though, right?
No, the sound was working great for the intro, and then after you started doing your bit, it fucking went away.
Oh, really?
All I could hear was Tommy making tea over here. It was fucking... God damn it, I wanted to kill myself 17 times.
Wow, that is just gay, Tommy. I'm sorry. We're going to start the show like that with you making fucking teapot sounds. You fucking... Just take a dick. Just take a dick up your ass right now. Go ahead.
It might sound the same way.
Fuck you, Joe.
That's exactly the point. That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, you know, you got to give it up to Mike Litteris, though, for dropping it like it's hot.
Makes
at the
little ass
beginning.
queef. You know?
Jesus Christ. What the fuck,
I don't know
man?
what the fuck was going on. I fucking lost it. Like, Tommy, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, but there was a bee in my house earlier, and I'm mad about it.
Dude, I hate when that shit goes down. That isn't cool.
Well, so
It's fucked up.
on the windowsill outside, I noticed Leah noticed that the bottom of the windowsill bowed out a little bit, and she saw one fly in there. So I'm thinking in the wall somewhere there's like a crew of them somewhere, maybe. I don't know, because they're always yellow jackets.
You should be able to feel, you'd feel if there was that, like I had a whole swarm like right outside my door, and then like 3 of them got in, but you could feel the buzzing on the other side of the front door, like it was the other side of the walls. It was like, holy shit.
That's the thing is I feel like they're outside still. Like I feel like they're behind that windowsill in the wall somewhere, but they're on the other side still, but there's probably like some crack somewhere where they're getting...
were getting in, yeah.
Yeah, where a few get in the house, because it's like, that's the third... I think that's the 3rd or 4th bee now in 5 weeks. You know what I mean? Wow. So, and no doors were really left open today, so I'm betting that that's the deal. Because I saw it fly right into the house, so I was like, all right, that's the spot. And like a moron...
So do you guys have like a fucking, like a nest by your place, or what?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. It might be
or
in the
hive. What the fuck? A nest, a fucking hive.
Might be in the place. Might be in the fucking place for all we know.
Well, because like my problem was I like made some really badass hummingbird food with like electrolytes and all kinds of shit in it, and the fucking bees went after it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
electrolytes will do it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pour Gatorade all over my dick and see if the bees fucking try to fuck me.
Oh, it sounds. You know, there's fucking porn for that where there's like they put bees all over a pussy till she squirts. I don't think it's good, you know.
What the fuck?
It's true. I wouldn't deceive you on this. This is the real deal.
Jesse, you are a sad, strange little man.
Wow.
I'm strange, Tommy. See, you were making tea out of God knows what orifice.
Why don't you fuck something, Tommy? What the fuck?
We're all strange. I love.
By the way, if you don't notice, I made a reference to Toy Story. You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
Oh yeah, I get it. You watch kids.
You know, the funny thing about Toy Story is I never realized what reference that was when I was watching Toy Story. I didn't realize he was doing the Falcon symbol. I didn't realize what I have to coordinate my hands because I'm so autistic.
Oh God.
Oh, but Toy Story. Well, Tommy, it's not that. It's about your physical ability with your mental ability. Look, because look at this hand. Ready? Watch me try to do it with my left hand. Look at this. Oh my God, that was actually really hard for me to do. But look at my right hand. It's like no problem. Right hand, I got it down, man. No problem. It took me a while to learn this, Tommy. It took a while to learn this. Like I spent weeks. At one point, I was like, and I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It took me a while to get the right, and now it's just permanent. I can always do it on the right, but the left always takes some extra thought. So
I had to squeeze my fingers together.
Yeah, that's actually, if you do that, do this, and if you put your fingers between and do that, and you hold it there for a little bit, for a little while, and then you leave it there after. Then you push it together, open it up, push it together, open it up. You'll learn it. You'll be able to do it. Seriously.
This is when he's upset when Spock. Funny thing is, actually, I just said to myself, Captain Spock, beam me up.
Yeah.
I was just being funny, and as I was getting ready to. Because I saw your profile picture, and I'm like, I didn't picture Joe for a Trekkie. I don't know what it is. I just never pictured you.
See, the whole time you guys were doing that, I was thinking of pussy, and you guys are talking about Star Trek.
Hey, we're nerds. But I've never really watched any episodes of Star Trek. I've only watched like Star Wars and stuff like that.
That Spock got a lot of pussy.
I want to punch you in the face right now for saying that, Tommy. Just so you know.
Why?
Tommy, did you I know you tried to learn the Spock, the live long and prosper. You tried to learn that sign. It worked really well. But I wondered if you could, you spent a lot. How long did you spend trying to learn that? Like, would you say like an hour and you're like, oh, fuck it?
I'm not a Trekkie fan, so
that doesn't
I
matter.
don't find myself doing it.
Well, okay. Well, here's one you might be able to learn a little bit easier. Here, why don't you practice this one with your mom?
Okay.
Fuck you, Joe.
I'm just kidding, Tommy. I'm joking. I love you, man. I'm joking. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Throwdown, episode 51. How the fuck's everybody doing? Hope you guys all are in the chat and you're all wet. It's been a long week. Took a week off the week before last week. And here we fucking are for gayness. Dave Rose, you can call if you want to be on the show. It seems like
fucking too sweet goes. You guys realize you're teaching Tommy NC about the birds and the bees, right?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't even want to be involved in the birds and the bees. He's like, I don't.
Or Star Trek apparently, but he.
Yeah, well, that
apparently
either.
Apparently now, if you're not with WWE, you can't do that anymore. They will sue you.
You can't do you can't do the fucking double insertion symbol. What the fuck?
No, that's too sweet. You can't.
Oh
can't do too sweet now, or they will sue you.
Well, yeah.
Sounds too gay to me.
If you're not with WWE, yeah. If you're in WWE, you can do it all day, but yeah. Just like Shane McMahon is the best in the world. But, yeah.
Burger King, what's your beef? We endorse violence using milkshakes.
Hell yeah. There's Dave Rose, man. He's only killed...
I'll take a strawberry whoop ass.
He's only killed 3 people in his lifetime.
That you know of.
That we know of, yeah.
Halibut, I understand.
I will not take Samson Small's call tonight. Nope.
Oh.
Not doing it. Not doing it to Tommy. He's having a good night tonight. Gonna have a fun night tonight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna talk about the abuse of the sexual abuse of dogs and cats going on in Arizona right now.
Samson Smalls is a low IQ fuck.
Damn.
Sounds like Arizona might be too.
Sound a little racist. Why don't you
Is it my fault that he's an idiot?
No, I guess not. That's
not racist.
It's his mom's fault.
Joe, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Now, I asked you this question in a DM, but do you think that AEW has a chance against WWE?
Fuck.
No wrestling talk tonight.
You know, I've been talking about AEW.
I think somebody made a donation that said that, didn't they?
They did. You know, I've been talking about AEW all week on my channel, Tommy. I answered that question on my channel all week. And you got to start watching. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you know what? Stop watching all those other channels that you're watching and stick to Joe's and view what he's doing, Tommy.
And masturbate to my show. I want you to masturbate feverishly to my show. All right?
I don't masturbate even.
Oh, God. You are sick.
You just had to go there. You should have said, like, if I would ever masturbate, Joe, I would do it to your show.
When was the last time you had a good prostate exam?
I don't think I've ever had a prostate exam, really.
You might want to check that out as soon as possible. Because if you're not masturbating, then your prostate is probably in need for some...
I'm pretty sure he fucking has little orgasms all the time. He just doesn't touch anything. He has, this one of those fucking pre-comes everywhere.
Because if you're not jizzing, like, you get cancer. It's like a dog, you know? It's like anybody. You actually eliminate chances of cancer by jerking off, to be honest. Like, that's a real
thing. Get prostate,
genetically speaking,
gonna get it anyway, so what the fuck?
Genetically speaking, men are made to fuck.
Yeah, your body wants to come inside of a wet hole. Your cock wants to throb inside of a wet, juicy pussy hole. You know what I mean? It really it wants
and also,
to.
Tommy, if you get the right kind of prostate exam, you'll probably come all over the place.
You might shoot in the doctor's eye.
Or blow someone's head off if he's not careful.
Hey, can you guys hear this?
It'll be like a dog humping air. No, I can't.
If there was supposed to be some sort of donation, no.
Oh, okay, I'm going to mute you guys real quick, so hang on a minute. I'm going to mute you, and we're going to trigger these sounds here. Hey, now. Oh, Gatekeeper, 80812. The fuck? Thank you very much for subbing to me on Twitch. I was streaming a lot the other night. I was playing Diablo with Leah. Was having a good time on Twitch last night. I gotta go turn my fucking heater I turned on off, or it's gonna fucking put me to sleep. It's like a sauna in here right now. Thank you very much, Gatekeeper Drew. You are always a beast in my mind, and I don't know. I want to choke you to death, actually. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Let's see who else is coming on.
Shit bomb.
The unknown
Hey
comic.
Tommy, since you're into last word humor, what with you making fun of Macho Man and Owen Hart last night, I thought you might like to know your barber's last words. He didn't have any, he was too busy choking on cock.
Oh my God. I'm glad he can't hear these.
Yo, no, we can hear them, Joe.
I heard that.
Oh.
We hear them.
Oops.
Yeah, Joe, I heard that.
The unknown comic. Thanks for the $5. Jesus.
Sounds like molested.
Wait, you were shitting on Owen Hart's death?
Everyone
Tommy,
Ladies, one at a time, goddammit.
Tommy. That honestly wasn't even funny. Like, I mean, like, just let this guy fucking say his stupid jokes. Like, it's money to Joe. Who cares? Like, it's so insignificant.
Dave's right, Tommy. You just gotta let him roll off you.
But wait a minute, here's the real point.
Stop
What did he say about Owen?
overreacting.
What did you say about Owen that he's talking about, though?
Yeah, what the fuck did you say, damn it?
I mean, I got in a dark mood last night, and I kind of
Take that phone off your fucking table.
that my phone is okay. The joke
Take
was
that phone off your
I was
fucking
saying different, and I said, what did Owen Hart sound like when he fell? And I went, yeah.
No, as a matter of
Wow.
fact, Tommy, he said, Geronimo, you son of a bitch.
Wow.
Fuck with me.
Wow,
You
Tommy.
still made the best impression there, Jesse.
Yeah.
Best Owen impression ever.
Goddamn right. Except, you know, Troy, he's a close
He did the physical action, but you
Yeah.
got the verbal. You got the verbal ability to convince me. I could listen to it on the radio, and be like, "Holy shit! I just witnessed his death."
Dude, Troy was down there a long time. He really put.
Well,
he's a method actor.
We
I
could put
understand.
your sound over him diving.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm seriously, like, that's. We could do
We
that.
could do it. And then you just do Brett like after, like, oh my God.
Yeah, so let's.
Owen, damn it, Owen, get up!
Damn it,
Here we
Owen!
are telling Tommy, like, what'd you say about Owen, Tommy? And here we are making.
You know, Owen, why you down there, Owen? Damn it, Owen, get up!
You know,
I always knew you were a quitter.
He never liked wearing his seatbelt. That guy.
Here you
You're
go
a
now.
damn quitter.
Now, when he jumps, Jesse, I want you to say Geronimo. Okay, ready? We're gonna get it. We're gonna cue it up, and you're gonna yell Geronimo as we go back in time, and we'll cue it up for you here.
To make it to Raw, you know, because it sounds like you're calling from 1993. Make you play on the Oilers. All right, so
Yeah, that's why I'm putting the Canada flag in my nose right now.
Is that your best Bret Hart impression?
well, you are one disgusting slob.
No, but I can do a better Owen Hart impression.
Let me hear it. Oh God, why is he? Oh no!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, we're never gonna get him out of the air. Why is he? Oh no!
I don't know. I think it's kind of a.
I just love how Tommy goes, yeah, let me hear it.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
We'd walk it dry.
Well, it's almost right away that Tommy understands what joke, Troy's about to do.
What he's about to do, yeah.
By the way, Troy's also a homo for wearing this him shirt. But yeah, but I'm completely clueless. I'm like, what?
Talking about that girl emo band?
Yeah.
All the girls like or whatever?
Well, yeah.
Oh, damn, I haven't heard about them since, like, I don't know.
Well, this
30,
was
20 years ago.
This was 2014, so I mean, we are going back. It's five and a half years ago.
We drag you back up to Canada, and we make you play on
We're in the same necklace.
the Oilers for one day, but we wouldn't let you wear any pads so you die. You know, up in here in Canada, you could play for the Oilers,
a little bit
Dave.
older now.
Jeez.
All right, so
Yeah, that's why I'm putting the Canada flag
Tommy is John Lovitz.
in my nose right now.
Is that your best Bret Hart impression?
well, you are one disgusting slob.
No, but I can do a better Owen Hart impression.
Let me hear it. Oh God, why is he? Oh no!
I actually liked Troy's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's actually kind of like
Joe.
Yes.
Joe, before you go on, Salvia and Toast, which is probably the first time I ever got his name right, says,
Well, it
"Tell
sounds
Joe."
like a breakfast.
Yeah, sounds good. Tell Joe he's a scum. He's a scum for letting Troy ban his donators from JCS. I don't know what that's about, but
Is Troy doing that?
I don't know. I'm just passing the message along. That's from Salvia and Toast.
No, I'm not letting him.
It's in the chat.
I'm not letting him ban anybody. If he's
I don't
banning,
know. Just letting you know.
if anybody's been banned, they can email me or Patreon me or tweet me and let me know what your YouTube channel is, and I'll
So
look
like,
at
what
it.
is Troy gone JD now? He's just like, fuck you, you're stupid.
I don't think
Bye.
Troy's a. Is Troy a
A mod?
a mod?
I would assume so.
Let me look. Yeah, but there's Troy for you, man. Making fun of Owen. Like, I mean, come on. That's what you would do, that Troy, wouldn't you? You sick bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, he is a mod.
At least
okay.
I recognize that I shouldn't be given the wrench.
Yeah, I think the same kind of goes for him.
Don't give me the wrench. Just don't.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. Yeah,
It's too much power.
I agree.
It's like the Infinity Gauntlet. I can recognize. It's like the no. It's actually like the fucking the One Ring.
Yeah.
I'm like Aragon. I know. Nope. You got to give that to a hobbit because it will corrupt man. So
I don't know.
don't give me the fucking wrench.
It's a fucking terrible gig now. It wasn't too hard back in the day.
Yeah, it's a mess now. It's a mess now.
My question is about the Infinity Gauntlet. Is the Infinity Gauntlet just meant for destruction, or is it meant for just random wishes? That's my question. When you get the stones together,
It's not about random wishes.
it's just about mass
It's about-
destruction or bringing people
It's
back.
about utilizing all the gemstones at once to recreate reality to what you wish it to.
Hey, Electric Corn Man, you know I bought a house, right?
What did he say?
This guy in the chat. You know I bought a house, right?
What's coming first? Joe getting 50,000 subscribers or him buying a house?
He lives in his mom's house and has no life. No, I bought a house.
Oh.
I bought a house, Electric Corn Man. I guess you are a retard.
Your
that doesn't know
backyard
that.
is fucking awesome, dude. Like, that is such a fucking awesome looking backyard. It's got so much potential. There's so much room available. It's beautiful. Like, that defines a house, in my opinion, is a backyard, and you've got it.
We had planned to get one where there was like forest in the back only, and we weren't really surrounded by other houses. But for a place that's like, you know, populated like a nice, this reminds me of the '80s. This street reminds me of like there's a nice community here, like there's a cool group on Facebook and like all these other
It
things.
reminds me of the community from the Goonies. Remember, like the housing from the Goonies? Like, it's that.
Yeah, dude. I was like, this is fucking great. Grammy just bought them a swing set. You know, we got a nice backyard. I got a house,
you
you dumb
neighbor.
fuck.
I mean, you're fucking set, dude.
Yeah, man. I got a couple ones. I got a couple
Yeah,
ones.
does he have a white fence? Because that's the most important thing.
Yeah, a little bit. I do kind of have a little one.
No, it's funny. Like, I've had people like tell me like,
Joe has a
have a
white
yard?
fence. Does
they
it
don't
have
think
a
I have
black
a yard
fence?
because there's no.
Thanks for interrupting there, Tommy.
It's all
What was
good,
that?
Tommy. I'm sure it's better than what I had. What do you got? You got nothing. So, no. I'm just what do you got, Tommy? Come on.
What?
What the fuck were
you gonna say?
Oh, I made a horrible taste joke. I made a really dark joke. I said
Say it
Joe
again.
has a white fence, but does he have a black fence?
Oh.
That could have probably.
I don't
been
know
better
what's worse,
for
that
you.
or the fact that you said that dark.
You know what,
taste horrible.
Tommy? You need more Jewish writers.
Oh man.
That's fucking awesome.
What is he? Are you fanning off? Okay, I see. I couldn't tell. You're in a little bubble. I didn't have you.
He doesn't
blown
have the
up.
belt anymore, so he can't use that to fan himself. But have you ever thought of one of those like Chinese like fans, Tommy?
Oh, those are bitching, man. You should get one.
I feel like Tommy would love that. You know?
Dude, he just,
No, he
I
would
do
paint,
have Wish.
he would paint
I
his
do-
face like Kabuki. And he would use that fan, and he would have like a samurai sword to be like, "Don't fuck with me."
Do not fuck with me,
not fuck with me.
you cocksucker.
I bet his Oriental impression would be quite offensive and funny. So
Oh,
I
God.
encourage it.
Well, let me just go ahead and say to that guy. I mean, I was reading his things, and I'm like, why is he saying I live in my mom's house when I literally just bought a house? Like, I don't fucking understand this. Like, by the way,
I think.
check this tree out. Check this tree out in front of the house, Dave. This thing has white leaves in the summer.
I saw you post a photo of how it changed the colors and stuff, and it's beautiful. I mean, like,
dude,
these types of trees, especially because of the coverage they give your house, not only is it good for cooling in the summer, but it also just provides shade. And it's just, like, honestly, you've got a beautiful house and a beautiful backyard and stuff.
Yeah, like
proper coverage.
Now,
I know that one tree is like fucking precarious, but you know.
Yeah, until the fucking lightning strike hits one of the branches, it falls on the goddamn house.
Yeah, it's killing.
That's just the one tree that, you know, Joe has to take care of.
It's $10,000. Want to pay for it?
No, I know they're fucking pricks out here about it too, because there's like literally a million.
I can tell you exactly.
Joshua trees out here, but you can't cut them down.
I can tell you how to get that done for free.
Oh yeah.
You go if you could find a nearby. No, basically what you do is you find an arborist company that's nearby. No, seriously, find an arborist company or a university that offers that course. Well, it's difficult to say. Shut up.
I know.
Arborist, okay?
Okay.
And you say, here's a project, cut it down. They'll do it for free.
Really? Either that or you just need a good arsonist.
And there's a tree.
Hey, Tommy, want to come up here? Oh, look, gasoline.
He's going to New York, so it's not that difficult for him to get there.
Well, come burn this thing down for me and then we'll be like, he's autistic. You know, we'll blame it on that.
Fuck you.
No, but I'm serious.
Well, I get the insurance covers that, right, Joe? Autistic people.
I don't. Maybe.
First of all,
remember,
is that
Tommy.
an act of God?
Remember, Tommy. Only you can prevent Leah's bushfire. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
god. Only you can prevent forest fires. I mean forest fires. Oh my god.
Cathedral fires.
Oh my god, dude! This T-shirt. She bought this shirt just to wear it in front of Tommy. What a sick bitch.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think Tommy has ever read what it says.
I know what it says.
Yeah, what does it say? What does it say?
Fuck you.
No, I'm asking. What does it say?
I know what it says.
I'm asking you what it says.
I know what the fuck it says. Shut the fuck up.
Well, then tell me what it says.
Eat my ass.
No, I don't. I'm asking you what it.
I know what it fucking says.
If you know what it says, then why don't you say what it says?
I'm gonna fucking leave if you don't fucking stop.
Go ahead. Well, then tell me what it says.
What's going on right now? What's happening right now? I don't know.
I know what it fucking says.
Hey! You're not gonna fucking just like say something and not back it up. If you said you're gonna leave, then leave. But if you're gonna answer it, answer it.
You're gonna let him bully me like this? You're gonna sit
I'm
here
not
and let him
bullying you.
fucking
I'm asking you.
I don't understand what's even going on.
Okay. I think this is time out. Tommy. This is about integrity.
Straight up bullying,
Look,
and I know what it fucking says. I don't have to fucking say it if I don't want to fucking say it.
So don't say it.
That's true.
You can. But disconnect if you don't like it.
So he doesn't have to say it. I don't think. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Hey,
but Tommy, wait a minute.
You're a what he said. Dave Rose. You could be.
Why don't you hold him accountable to what he said? Either he says if I keep doing it, well, he's gonna disconnect. Well, I'm doing it. Are you gonna disconnect or not?
Dave, why you gotta be a cunt sometimes?
Tommy, why don't you just
have to act so entitled, Tommy? Don't use your autism as some sort of gift.
Excuse me, you dumbass piece of shit. You Canadian piece of trash. What'd you just say to me?
Jesus Christ.
I don't ever. I hear that all the fucking
myself
time.
Or
all
just
of you can eat my ass because I don't fucking do that.
See, insults don't change the fact that I'm saying facts, and you can't back that
You're
up.
An asshole, cunt, dirtbag.
Still doesn't change the fact that I'm saying.
Fucking Christ. The two of you, I'm gonna slap you. Tommy, this is about integrity. If you fucking know what your truth is, nobody can shake that. It's basically, people can wear a shirt that says some shit on it that they can say you did or whatever, but if you didn't and you know you didn't, then you don't fucking need to let it bother you. You can go ahead and say it all day for day. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to bother you. Like,
Exactly, and I even came to your defense earlier today saying, like, don't even fucking acknowledge some of these donations because they're retarded, because they have no value, no basis in reality. But yet you're like, oh, fuck you, Dave, this and that. You really are blind, dude. You literally are blind to those that are around you that actually do want to see the best for you to try to help you out. But you act in such a way that is so self-centered, so entitled, that you just can't see beyond your nose, dude. The world doesn't owe you a goddamn thing.
I don't say. Oh, did I ever say the world owes me
No,
anything?
you don't,
I
but
never
you
said
act
that.
that
You
way.
dumbass. I never said
There
the
you
world
go
owes
again.
me.
There you go again.
I never
Why
said
you
it.
calling me a dumbass? Why are you calling me a dumbass when I've never even said one bad word to you? I've insulted
You
you.
said the world owes me something. It owes me nothing. I didn't think that.
Have I called you a retard? No. Have I called you an idiot? No. So why are you using those words against me? All I'm doing is saying my perspective. If I'm wrong,
you're not
prove me wrong
perspective.
without
You're being
using
a piece of
bad
shit
words.
right now.
I don't get what the fight. I don't even get what
Do you
started
not
this fight.
understand what you're doing,
It
Tommy?
started because he's tired of being and look, Dave, it's kind of silly to say, look, I told you not to let someone in the chat like fuck with you, but then you turn around and fuck with him the same way. Like, what is your goal right here? Like,
No,
I'm with
no,
Joe.
no.
Like, I don't know what's
Stop,
going on right now.
stop,
What is the goal?
Stop.
It's pissing me off right
No,
now.
I'm not doing the same thing that you're saying, Jesse. Okay.
What is the goal? That's all I want to know. Like, what is?
I don't know what
To
happened.
show Tommy that he's being hypocritical.
I think that Dave
I'm
was
not
upset.
being any hypocritical. You're being an asshole.
Okay,
You're being a
sure. Showing,
I think that's
you know what? That's true. Anybody with limited mental capacity sees any attempt to show them
Oh.
other facts as being an asshole. So, okay, you know what? I'm
was
an
that
asshole.
choke you
You
out?
win, Tommy.
Honestly, if I had my
You
hand
win,
around your neck.
Tommy. You win. I'm the asshole. Are you happy? I'm the asshole, Tommy.
You
I'm glad you're coming to realize that what you are sometimes.
Go do some kind of
fucking fuck. Jesus fucking fuck. Christ.
Jesus.
Everybody. Did Dave just leave?
Ever thought what kind of
Oh,
birth
no.
you're
No.
going to be on your parents when they get older?
What?
What the?
What the
Monetarily?
fuck? Like, where are we? Like, what is the fuck?
All I know is that I was.
Fucking say, what did you just say out of that stupid Canadian mouth of
Oh.
yours, you piece of shit? What the
Sorry,
fuck did you
unfortunately, I
fucking
don't
say?
have the.
What the
I don't-
fuck am I?
Are you
Where
asking
the
me a
fuck am I
question, or are you
living
just
like
like
a
speaking?
piece of shit?
Okay,
Where
so
am
you're
I
just
living right
speaking.
now?
Okay.
Where am I living?
Let's
Where
listen.
am I living?
Here we go. Some nice sound clips.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'm
He's
living.
going.
Give us some sound
Jesus.
clips.
The fuck? Answer me!
What did Jesse?
Where am I living? 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 Right now, you fuck! Where am I living?
Jesus.
Where am I living, you dumb cunt?
In-
Where am I living?
Debbie.
Good night, Joe. Fuck you.
I didn't do anything. What the fuck did I do?
No, not you, Joe. I'm talking to fucking Dave Rose.
Looking at the camera. There we go. Thank you.
You piece of shit. Where am I fucking
There.
I don't
Leave
know.
my fucking parents out of this, you piece of shit. Good night, Joe.
All right, Tommy.
Love you, Tommy.
Jesus
Alrighty.
Christ.
Jesus.
I hope
the
I gave
fuck?
you some good sound clips there because that was fucking awesome. I was crying.
Oh my God, what the fuck, man? Like, that was so weird. Like, I don't even, like, I wasn't even, like, understanding where that fight was coming from. Like, it was totally
Yeah.
just fucking.
I knew in the beginning, and then after a while, I got a little confused myself.
No, he
Like-
said it. I'm the asshole. So
No, I think
you know,
it stemmed
I'll be an
from,
asshole.
I think it stemmed from, you wanted him to read a shirt or something? and then
It
he
started
didn't-
from that, but then it turned into another thing. It was like, I don't know. I felt like, Dave, I felt like you were never going to be satisfied until, like, he blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
Or something.
No, the fact was that I gave him the opportunity to basically just say that he, you know, what he thought he knew about the shirt, but he wanted to drag it in as if I had something over him. I defended him early in the show.
Where am I living,
Look,
you
if you-
fuck? was
play
funny.
that game.
Oh
That's
my
fine,
God.
but I can't wait to listen back to this because
Right
you
now,
can even hear. I'm like saying, "Do you want me to like answer your question?" He's like, he keeps going. I'm like, "Okay, fine. Let's fucking roll with this. Give me those sound clips."
I mean, if he had just read it to you and said like that's
That's
what
what
it
I was
says.
trying to tell him was like, dude, you can read it all day. It doesn't matter. Like, it shouldn't
Yeah.
bother you. Just read the fucking thing. So
Like
and
I
then you're done
thought
with it.
you were being a prick to him, but like he could have read it and then been like, "See, now what, Dave?
That's
what
what
the
I
fuck?"
wanted to tell him was like, if you know your truth, who gives a
Well,
shit
exactly.
Dave
That's
or anybody says?
something
Read
else
the
I
thing.
pointed
Done
out.
with it.
Exactly. That Jesse had a good point. It's just like
Yeah.
it's
Well-
untrue. Don't who cares? Just like that donation that.
But even if it's untrue, I think a lot of him was just tired of the gag. Like,
I thought we
maybe,
were
like,
gonna have a big long show with him tonight. Like I hadn't brought anything up. I wasn't. We were all relaxed and chilled out.
because you won't give
I'm
Dave
sorry,
a
guys,
wrench.
but here's the thing, though, and everyone does recognize this: is despite the fact that Tommy, for the most part, is a good guy. He's got a good heart, but to be honest, his head is up his ass, and Leah rightfully points out that this guy does have a very entitled attitude that people have to bow down to him and treat him very special. But it's a hypocrisy because he's said, "Don't treat me special just because I have autism. Treat me normal."
But did
which
that
I've
come
done in
up
the
tonight?
past.
Was he acting like he needed to be treated special tonight? That
Yes,
triggered?
he did.
What did
Absolutely.
What do you mean? What did he do?
Why?
What did he do? I missed it.
What did he do? Yeah.
He was basically indicating that you couldn't criticize him on what he said, and that by doing so, you were essentially insulted. Like what I can't remember the exact word that he was using in regards to me mentioning that to him, but it was in regards to like an insult or an attack, or I can't remember. Again, I don't know the exact word that he used, but basically
That
it
was
was
not a
like
good
just for me. And I said this just for me even mentioning this. He begins this sort of attack like, "Fuck you, you're stupid, this and that." And I was like, "Tommy, I haven't even said anything bad against you. I'm just bringing up these things." And he continues with that manner.
You don't have to
Ken,
bring up something bad.
hold on. The other day, Ken had an interaction with him on his show, on the Foulmouse Network show, and Tommy was going nuts. And Tommy's supposed to be going to Ken's place for one of these WWE events and stuff, and King got so pissed off, he's like, "Fuck you, Tommy, you're not allowed to my place," and he hung up on the guy. And Tommy called back and he freaked out again. Like, look, just because you have autism doesn't mean that you're not accountable for your actions. And Tommy, like I've said multiple times in the past, is not an idiot. He's not stupid, and in fact, he knows a lot more than he's letting on to.
Yeah, I mean, I get that's true.
You know what's fucked up about this is when I made the arsonist joke, I in no way even thought of Tommy. It was literally just a play on the word that was said before that, which kind of went with it. What the word Dave was trying to say? Like, and then it went into the fucking shirt, and then it went into that shit, and then some other shit, and it was like, Jesus.
Where am I living?
Yeah, that whole thing.
Where am I living?
Dave picks on a kid with
Where am I
autism. Good
living?
job, Dave.
It's gonna be on Reddit. It's gonna be on Reddit, Dave.
Give us some sound clips.
Jesus.
The fuck? Answer me.
What?
Jesus. Over T-shirt spelling, I guess.
Yeah, it's again, I got in trouble the first time around for defending Tommy for treating him, normally, even though he had autism. And I'm getting people in your chat basically attacking me for treating him normally. It's hilarious how people are willing to bend over backwards mentally to sort of defend somebody who knows better. Like, look at the way that he acted multiple times where he does his "fuck you" dance. Fuck you, fuck you. Imagine that in a workplace.
I really got
You're
to turn
fired.
that into a song, like the "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." You know where I'm living. Fuck you.
Oh,
Look,
God.
I mean, the guy's 20. What is he? 25. He
20.
knows that this is not acceptable, but look at the difference in how he acts on your channel and his channel. Don't tell me he's not aware of what he's doing, and he's trying to take advantage of the
I don't
fact that
think
he
he-
can curse and act in such an over-the-top manner on your channel, to act in this way. And then when he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go by," it's clearly to bring attention. While you're still doing the show,
I mean,
you're getting voicemails from him saying, "Well, I don't agree with that," and this and that, and the same thing happens with Ken.
Dave, I mean, I appreciate like what you're getting out of Tommy, and like I think you're right with some things, but I just thought tonight that like you like I know that some nights he like really deserves it. I felt tonight you really were trying to pry that out of him more than usual tonight.
You are bullying me, Rose. You are bullying me. It has nothing to do with my autism. It has nothing to do with my autism. Quit throwing my autism in there. You were strictly bullying me, and that's what you were doing. You were bullying me, and that's what you were doing. So it has, quit saying it has everything. I am not entitled. You are entitled.
No, I'm not. How? Explain how I'm entitled. Explain how I'm entitled. No.
Joe, I'm listening to the show, and the fact is, I am not entitled. I am not entitled at all. And I apologize to Ken. Okay? I came back on the show, and I apologize to him. You understand that? I am not entitled. I don't think I'm better than anybody else.
You do.
I think I am.
No, I don't, you dumbass.
Okay.
Good night.
Okay. How about this? You called me entitled. Please explain how.
He left, Dave.
Okay, well, that goes to show. How can you throw out an accusation that I'm entitled?
This whole thing,
I don't know, man, but I'm like,
at this point, we're on a whole different subject than the thing started on, because at the end of the day, you're just trying to dig at him right now. You're not even on the same point you were when you started this, because you're jumping from thing to thing, just trying to dig at him whatever you can get.
No.
Whether his parents, autism, whatever the fuck.
Tree fucking fuck.
What?
I'm defending my stance. How can you say I'm just trying to bully him? He calls in, addresses certain things.
He said
I'm
you're
trying
to bully. I said you're having to dig at him. I'm not trying. It's like ribbing him to a fucking really extreme extent where you know he's gonna pop, dude. You just know it, and you're waiting for it.
Not Jesus Christ, Jesse! Holy fuck, dude!
Was gonna happen.
Get some coffee. Get straight and think, dude. Think. Do you not know?
He's gonna do it to you now, Jesse.
Do you not think that I know this stuff, Jesse?
Then what was the point tonight?
There were certain things that need to be addressed, and I am not responsible for the actions of others, so Tommy is not capable of accepting factual evidence. That's not my fault and not my problem. Stop excusing the guy for the fact that he has autism. There's no excuse.
Wait, this whole thing started with a fucking shirt. He wouldn't read a shirt.
You keep defending this guy.
You know, Dave, I'm normally...
Saying, what is that argument
I gotta tell you, I'm normally...
The you just made is better for, like, a different thing that happened. You could find other things that happened and make that the argument you just made. You're making all these arguments that don't even have anything to do with anything he did tonight.
You keep accusing me of things that I haven't done. Jesus Christ.
Well, Dave, I think that tonight, I mean, honestly, we were all kind of talking, and there was some jokes, but we were all pretty normal. And, I don't think you're not wrong about what you initially started with. And I agree with you on a lot of things usually, but, like, it just felt tonight like you had a bone to pick with Tommy, and he was like, what?
That's all I'm saying.
Which
well,
you may be
you're retarded then if that's the case.
I really do. I feel that way. I think you pushed him further than I was surprised. But I mean, it was funny.
No. See, the thing is, those are two separate accusations. Number one, the first accusation you made, I had a bone to pick. Wrong. So you're a retard for thinking that. Both of you. Second of all, I wasn't pushing it. I make a statement. You counter that statement properly. Tommy didn't counter that statement. He was acting all crazy and insulting and stuff, and all I did was bring facts to the table.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry, guys. Those are the facts.
Do you want me to rewind it? I mean,
everyone's feelings.
Should I rewind it? I don't really even know like what was happening. Like I was showing the T-shirt of Leah. Let me back it up. Let me back it up.
Where I defended the guy.
Well, we already know you defended him at the beginning.
Yeah.
Can't see.
Right before you fucking
I agree with you.
Him with a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I agree that you did defend him, and then you made a comment. Basically, this all started with you said, "Read me the shirt, Tommy. Read me what the shirt says," and he said no. And then you said, "Read me the shirt. You either can read it or you can't read it." And then he didn't want to answer that. I'm not sure why. If it means because he couldn't read it or whatever, he was.
It was because he didn't. It'd be like if the shirt said "Debe."
It was exactly like when Troy told me, "Do you know what indignant means?" And I fucking was like, whatever. I don't know. Like, sure, fine, tell me.
Have I ever acted like that?
But that was like
that's what it was like.
That is what it was like. I really, Dave, I'm being honest with you. It was kind of like what it was like. It was like you were like, tell me what that shirt means, Tommy. I don't want to. Tell me, oh, you can or you can.
No. But the thing is, though, when Troy, that's a false equivalency. I'm insulted you even say that.
I don't think it's as bad, but it's close.
No. Just 1 second. You never said that you knew what that said, Joe. Troy was the one that said, well, hey, what does that mean then? It was Tommy that said,
no, you are right.
Exactly what that shirt means.
You're right. I didn't say
it. Okay, fine.
You
know what that means. You know the meaning behind it. You know why it's being brought up. So if you are who you say you are, then just say it. Say what it says.
Yeah, well, I agree. I think it was a little bit different.
No, but it's like he didn't say it, so just drop it. But you wanted to.
No.
What the fuck? You wanted to see him pop of it. Like, he's not going to say it. He wasn't going to say it.
You are an enabler, Jesse. You are a fucking enabler.
Like, actually, dude, I actually just have a better way of getting to people.
This is the type of laissez-faire type attitude.
Dude, you aggravate people. It doesn't. It's abrasive. You can't expect someone to get a point when you're fucking drilling it into them. Literally drilling into them. Jesus. You can't fucking get it that way. It's not the way to teach people anything.
Dude, you're a moral relativist. Okay, that's enough said.
What the fuck does that mean?
Make up more words that. Make you seem smart. I don't know.
Those are just words that you can look up on Google, and they
stick them together, and you become an asshole. I get it.
Jesus, Dave wants to fight everyone tonight.
These are common words,
dude. I'm fucking ready. Fuck it.
Jesse's next, and then it'll be me and Dave. It'll be me versus Dave after this. And Jesse
I don't really care. It's over. It's just whatever.
Jesus, man, this whole show changed.
I actually hope Tommy just comes back and we can do a show somehow. I think it'll be the weirdest thing, but it'll be funny.
Yeah, Tommy, come back and let's restart. Let's go back to where we were.
Just keep going.
Let's go back like nothing happened.
A lot of pussies in the chat there. Can't seem to accept the fact that I'm going against the grain.
I like when Dave goes against the grain sometimes, but I'm just saying.
No, but that's the thing, though. There's a lot of your audience are a bunch of zombies. Everyone has to suck your dick, Joe. And if anyone even says anything that goes counter to that, they go mad. And the good thing about you is that you don't give a fuck about that. You lug people fucking going against you, and so you get good debate like this. Unfortunately, low IQ scumbags that do exhibit themselves in your chats reveal themselves from time to time.
Damn.
Just the facts. I'm sorry. Look at the bell curve. People, research bell curve. All right. The facts are there.
Bell curve.
Basically, Dave, tonight you basically wanted to see Tommy. You wanted to see him stand up for himself and read what was on the shirt,
Deb
right?
A is rotting with a certain
not even
barber.
close. That just came about. That was a random thing that came about.
No, that all started randomly.
Had something against him before the shirt.
Thank you, nappy-headed monkey.
I only pursued that when Tommy said, "Yeah, I know what that is."
Yeah, I can tell you exactly. It was
that topic of the shirt, dude.
Yeah, we were all fine. Everybody was happy, and what happened was, it came down to neither man wanted to budge. Tommy wanted to say, I know what that means. I'm not going to tell you. And Dave said, well, which one is it? And then Dave was like, just say it then if you know what it says, or you're lying. And Tommy,
I think when Tommy said he'd leave the show, that kind of put him in a corner. Dave was like, why don't you leave the show then?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Don't make threats you're not going to fucking back up on.
I get you there, yeah.
No, that's what happened. I agree. I think that both of you were irrational, and then it ended up with a fight. That's what happened.
Irrational. No, sorry. I used reason and logic in my discussion.
Okay, like irrational.
He's the one that said,
wait a minute.
I'm going to leave if people keep approaching me on
irrational,
something that I claim that I was capable of doing.
Take the word irrational out and replace it with the correct word, which may be neither one of you wanted to budge. You wanted it the way you wanted it, which I get why you did.
Okay. You know what? That's a good proposition. Let's go with that logic. Okay, so me, asshole, doesn't want to fucking budge. Fine, let's consider that. But on the opposite side, Tommy, who again has everything handed to him, had this entitled attitude. What do you think happens when you continue to hand these opportunities to individuals who clearly, have a situation where they don't accept no?
Well, I would agree that he has had many things handed to him, that he doesn't have everything handed to him.
What you're doing is the same thing with somebody who's enabling somebody who's a crack smoker. You're allowing him to continue to think that he continue to do whatever he wants with no repercussions. He has to be held accountable for his actions, just like in real life.
So wait a minute. But what's the action though? The action is that he won't read the shirt for you. Is that what the action is?
That's what I want to know. It's like what happened tonight that was so it wasn't necessary yet. He hadn't done anything yet. It was my thing. I agree actually with what you're saying, Dave. I'm just like
it was his defiance. His defiance or lying.
No.
One of the
it wasn't
two.
the defiance. It's the claim to be able to understand or say something, and then saying no, I'm not going to say that. Basically proving that either you're lying or you have some sort of alternate.
Yeah, his defiance or his lying. He lied or he was being defiant. Both of those things. You didn't like it. I get it. I get what happened.
He didn't like being joked on. To be quite honest with both of you.
Yeah,
I think he just didn't like the joke. He didn't want to be joked on about it. It'd be like if the shirt said "Dead A." He would have made the same fucking.
Yeah.
He didn't want
to go there. Yeah. So like my thing was
that was his deal.
I guess where we were different was me and Jesse were prepared to be like, all right, he doesn't want to read it, whatever. Let's move on now.
Yeah.
But you wanted.
Dave sounds jealous of Tommy. Jealous of what? Of not being able to provide for myself, of having to request for money to eat breakfast? Seriously? I mean, honestly, Joe, some of the people in your chat, and again, somebody else said like, oh, you're shitting on all the donators. No, asshole. I'm only shitting on the low IQ fucks because I've met a ton of people through Joe that are extremely intelligent. So don't give me this bullshit and try to project your insecurities onto me, because the fact of the matter is a lot of you are low IQ. If that offends you, well, I'm sorry. Go read a book. Go make yourself smart. And if that doesn't work, go euthanize yourself.
Wow. 262's on the phone.
I hope it's some hate towards me.
Hey, 262, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what do you got? What do you want to say?
I got one question. Not question. I really like watching your YouTube videos on your YouTube channel. I really enjoy it.
Sweet. Is that it? But what?
About on your YouTube videos, I usually watch your live stream a lot.
Oh, okay. It's just a positive comment. I get it. I thought you were going to say, but the problem is I hate your face or something like that. You know what I mean? I thought that's what you were going to say. Yeah, man. Appreciate that. What do you watch, Corrupted or the Joe Cronin Show?
Corrupted.
Sweet. Hey, listen. If you could choose between a Mongoloid and a Zealot, which one would you choose?
A Zealot.
All right, man. I appreciate the call, man. Thanks
that was
thanks
funny,
for watching.
actually.
Well, you know what? At least it's better than
Question
somebody
was funny.
calling up and asking what you thought about fucking Raw.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I was surprised. I thought he was going to, any minute, he was going to be like, yeah, I like your show, but fuck you and fuck your family and stuff. I was waiting for that. I didn't know that was a real serious call, so I appreciate that. And on the phone, Awonddy. Awonddy, what's up?
What the fuck? How'd you know my number, mate?
Your picture comes up when you dial the number. It must be linked to your Skype.
What the fuck? How'd you know?
Oh, I know everybody in Abu Dhabi, man. I got the whole Middle East on my fucking Rolodex right here.
That's cool, mate.
He's got a special ringtone. The ringer just goes la 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 la, and it's
God. Jesus.
I have one of those, by the way.
Welcome, Mr. Stark.
That was Jesse that said that, not me.
No, I'm talking to Awonddy, but he knows what I'm talking about.
No, I get it.
I love Awonddy, and I love that JB calls him Awonddy. I always think he's going to say A1. It's
A1 steak sauce.
I feel like throwing up.
A1 steak sauce is good.
What's going on?
Hey, Awonddy, you got A1 steak sauce where you are?
A1 steak sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
You got that over there in Abu Dhabi?
I have no fucking idea what that means.
It's like
dark sodium flavored liquid.
It's sort of like Beefeater sauce for beef.
Oh, I think so. I'm not sure.
They have a different name.
What the fuck?
A1 is different in England.
Shouldn't you be praying somewhere right now?
No.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
No, it's 7 a.m. right now.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, anyway, what's up? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what the fuck happened to Tommy, mate. I came late.
Dave Rose.
Dave
Rose is what happened.
Dave Rose.
You got to just watch again.
Everything was fine. I didn't do anything. We were all happy. Everything was. I mean, really,
Dave
like,
Rose.
I am. I'm blaming Dave. It was so happy, like we were so cruising. There was going to be no Tommy drama tonight. I said that in my own head, and I was like keeping things pretty nice. We're all chilled out, having a podcast. Seemed like, and then Dave Rose just asked Tommy, called his bluff, and then Tommy didn't want to, basically admit to something, and then Dave called him out on it, and then Tommy got mad, and then Dave ran the gauntlet, and then that's it. That's what happened.
I love how you just said we were just having a nice little podcast. Everything was good. That was my favorite part of the whole thing.
And then a fucking storm just shit on us.
Podcast. Everything was good.
Oh yeah,
it's
I
like
didn't do
the
anything.
X-Men, the Juggernaut versus the Blob.
Oh my
That's
god.
too fucking funny, man.
Well, the unstoppable force versus the immovable object.
I mean,
none of us fucking yield.
Sounds like a rough day taking a shit. Is what all that sounds like. But
Yo, I'm sorry, guys. I'm throwing up right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
I thought I heard him say that earlier.
Oh my god. What are you, British earlier? What's that, Jesse? Oh, Awonddy is throwing up right now.
Every time, whenever I do that, I always figure I must be going into a past life or some shit, because I do it a lot. Go into some other language or whatever accent.
Yeah, you're in the 6th dimension on planet Zargon.
Fuck all that. I'm just.
Is Awonddy still alive?
No.
Whoa.
He's throwing up. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Man. You know what? I actually prefer this over JB's shits.
You got chunks, or is it just liquid?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Say I'm.
You know it's bad when
just
it's
yell.
God.
Just be like, I'm throwing up JB's pussy, man.
I'm throwing up JP's pussy, man.
No.
Hey, 309's on the phone too. What's up, 309?
It's 7 a.m. So either you got the stomach flu or you went out drinking.
I'm drinking.
No, he doesn't drink.
Yo, what's up, Joe?
What up, 309? Especially not right now. 309, what's going on?
Ayahuasca? What have you been doing?
What's up, baby? Welcome. You want to throw down on somebody?
Yeah, man, Dave Rose is upset.
Dave Rose?
Yeah, he's upset. What's up, man?
He's upset?
I'm upset?
Yeah, you okay?
I'm actually doing quite good tonight. How you doing?
I love it, dude.
Doing good. Yeah, poor Tommy, man.
Yeah,
always seems to happen to him.
I think poor everybody. I think we all lost.
No,
out
that's
tonight.
the attitude that encourages autistic people to go on shooting rampages. So don't have pity for Tommy.
I don't know, man. Might be this
shit he went through tonight might do that.
Yeah, it might be this type of stuff that does it.
Did I hit a little too close to home there? I mean, like, I know I'm speaking truth tonight, but
no.
Damn.
What about those two kids that did the Columbine thing? Weren't they rated autistic? Or
I have no idea.
faggots?
That's
I know back in the day it was just referred to as just being a faggot, but the spectrum's changed, right?
Oh my god!
I think you're talking about AIDS. I think that's AIDS.
Jesus
Isn't
Christ.
this called throwdown?
It is.
We're throwing down now.
Throw down.
Fucking yeah.
It's a little better
Hey, Joe,
when.
Can anybody?
I wish,
I was
the thing
listening
is,
to your,
Dave, the only thing, I just wish Tommy would have asked for it a little more. I wish it was like something that we all could have been like, damn, that was great, because he fucking really needed to do that, whatever. I feel like he didn't even get a chance to. You were like a dog, like at the throat, just ready to go.
Yeah.
You
ate Debe's asshole out and then fed it to Tommy's mom. Anyway, what was that, caller?
Sounds delicious.
Oh, I was just saying, I was listening to your Corrupted the last couple of weeks. I was got on your Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some pretty good moments on there.
Dude, I was
Sounds like you want to fuck him.
I was listening to the one where the famous one where the big freak out on Scott and what was it? Bailey's mic is getting all messed up, and you said, Bailey, what mic coming from? And you go, tap it 3 times, and Ken is so drunk he starts tapping it 3 times.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. He's like, fucking, not you. I remember being like, not you, you fucking idiot.
Either that or he's falling asleep, one of the two.
Oh god.
Like, not you, Ken. And he's like,
Hey man, he was, well, never mind. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Love you, man. Thank you. And I'm glad you guys listened to Corrupted. Corrupted, episode 101 coming up, right? Was it 100 last week? Yeah, it was 100 last week. Let me take some more.
Joe. That was a big milestone.
Yo, Wandy. What up, Wandy?
Yo, did you talk about the Terminator trailer?
You know, we have not talked about the Terminator trailer.
That's a good point.
Let's check it out because we've been worried about this movie for a long time. I honestly gave up on it the minute I saw the kind of the poster of everybody, and I was like, oh, well, anyway, 14 hours ago, I guess, this was the teaser. They also released a teaser for the new Picard Star Trek series, so that's just a very, very small teaser, but let's watch this Terminator and see how, because we're really worried about the SJW shit, right? So I haven't seen this at all. I haven't even heard about it yet, so I don't even know if it's got that vibe, but I know that I would think they'd be worried about that. But let's figure out what the fuck, why my screen is fucked up. Why is my screen fucked up? I apologize. Why the fuck is it doing this, man?
I had this nice, simple life. And now it's a nightmare.
Oh shit! We're gonna watch a movie.
We're gonna watch a trailer.
Oh, this can't be good.
This is a teaser trailer. It's pretty fucking long looking.
Yeah, it is.
If travel is searching, and home has been found.
Oh, great whispery fucking singer.
I'm not stopping.
She looks like Murphy Brown now.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah Connor. Never seen one like you before. Almost human.
I am human. Why do you care what happens to her?
Because I was her.
How do we win? We win by keeping you alive.
I'm going hunting.
Not that interested in that. To be honest. It's not even anything to do with any SJW stuff. Just not that interested in that. I don't know. Was that lackluster to anybody else?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I thought when I saw that.
Like, I'm not like outraged. I'm not like, oh, this is gonna be SJW. Like, but I'm just more like more Terminator movies.
Were you just watching that for the SJW thing, or were you hoping the trailer would be good?
I was hoping it'd be good, I guess. I was hoping it was...
Well, also, again, another liquid...
It was neither. I didn't see either. It was kind of whatever.
No, but another liquid Terminator? Can we not try to change...
I don't think we need any more Terminators. Period. Like, ever.
Well, then you're basically saying, fuck the trailer because there's no point in a movie.
Oh, well, yeah, pretty much. Same thing with the superhero shit. It's like, when is that going to eventually end? You know?
I'm going to have to pass, people are saying in the chat. I'm going to have to pass.
I don't know. When did you guys stop liking the Terminator shit? I think by the third one I was out. It was, I wanted to like it.
I kind of like the fourth one, to be honest.
Oh, really?
But Salvation?
Yeah, Salvation with Christian Bale.
People hated that. I kind of thought it was all right.
I liked it.
I didn't hate it.
Anything about it. It wasn't. I guess I don't. The fact that I don't.
No,
remember
but obviously, T2 was seminal, and T1 was just groundbreaking. So you can't compare anything else that came after them to those. But shit, I liked fucking Salvation. Genesis, I thought was garbage.
Yeah, that was bad. That was...
I loved the special effects. I mean, first of all, like they had potential with fucking with the timeline and shit. Until they fucking used John Connor as the Skynet enemy. But like seeing old Schwarzenegger and like new Schwarzenegger in the same scene fighting each other, I thought was fucking brilliant. And like just the fight scene, like they really did well in regards to the CGI and stuff. I thought it was just really well done. But overall the story was shit. But they have a lot of potential here, but it's unfortunate that they keep going back to the same formula. There's so many stories that could be told, and they're just missing out on this.
They're not expanding. Like, there's a bigger picture they could really expand on, almost like The Matrix in a way. And instead, they've sort of chosen, like, let's just kind of retell the Terminator 1 and 2 a little bit. But nowadays,
we never got to see John Connor with Kyle Reese in their battles against the Terminators, like the battles that basically formed their friendship, so that it was John that chose Kyle to say, okay, I need you to be the one that goes back in time and protects my mother.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Imagine a movie that was solely based on that, and like the whole, like, it builds up to the point where like they're rushing to try to get Kyle Reese to the time machine before it's too late, and that, like, as soon as the movie ends, like you see him appear in 1984, like just that whole story alone, it doesn't matter if we know that he ends up in 1984. Right. It's how that story comes together. And there's so much potential to do a storytelling that would be, living up to the legend that is Terminator, that I think these idiots in Hollywood are blind to these days.
Well, you know what I want to do? I want to see the Terminators raping people. That's what I want to see.
Oh my God.
I want you to eat through the center of my diaper so one of my poopers falls out in your mouth.
Oh no! That sounds pretty crazy. Wow.
I just want you to eat one of my nuggets.
Thank you very much, man. That was just from Coop the Comedian. He didn't say anything, but shout out to Coop the Comedian, a long-time sexy buddy of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Great YouTube channel, great comedian. I think he's funny as shit. Coop the Comedian, and appreciate that,
Well,
Coop.
he's better than the anonymous comedian who was doing those shitty jokes earlier.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Although the unknown comic has been funny. He's been pretty funny. I think that is Coop.
Super chat.
What you talking about tonight, Gwaz? AEW?
Definitely not.
You son of a bitch.
Haskell, what up? Thanks, man. I'm way behind on the donation. Haskell 420.
Super chat.
I'm sharing the vid and need to include topics.
I don't know, Haskell. What? Tweet it to me on Twitter, and I'll check it out on Twitter.
Chat party.
Subby and toast.
Troy suck mi leafy stem. Estrogen-filled power trip.
Wow. I asked Troy if he'd be on tonight, if he wanted to be on, because he was kind of saying he didn't want to be on the shows anymore, and I asked him if he wanted to be on tonight, and he said this.
Gonna have to pass.
Nice. He's too busy banning people in the chat.
Probably
Apparently.
the greatest Christmas gift ever.
Yeah. Well, I took away his wrench, so you can't ban anybody anymore.
No, take
I
away.
just never know with anything anymore. I'm like, are people making shit up,
Nobody
or are
heard
people
that.
fucking doing things? What is it?
Give me a hell yeah! Tommy, you're the man. I hope you get the title back soon. Rooting for you. #TheonitruChamp.
Oh, Cole Zeller. Thank you, Cole Zeller. That's Tommy's only autistic friend. No, I'm just kidding. Cole, no, what up, Cole? Thank you, Cole, for the 316. Maybe Tommy will come back. Maybe he's cooled down, and Dave and him can, finish out the show.
Still early, man. I hope he does. I think it'd be a good way, because you watch one end of the show and it's like, what? And then you watch the other end and we're all here. That'd be kind of.
Fuck you, Dave Rose.
Fuck you, Dave Rose, says Tommy NC 2010. Tommy,
there's our fucking answer to that.
Tommy, come on, come back on, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna do a song about Debe. All right.
You reminded me. I was gonna go fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back, Tommy.
That's probably not even him. Maybe not.
Or you forced me to do a song about Debe. That's all I have left for material.
Oh Christ! No, but you got that shit tonight for some of it. No. What did you say earlier? Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Where do I live?
That was.
I can't wait to watch this video back.
Give me a hell yeah!
I disagree with Dave a lot, but he is dead center for Tommy. It's also the reason I hate him. The fat fuck acts like a little child thinking consequences don't apply to him. He uses his autism as a shield while he slings shit at people. He is so entitled.
God damn, the sense of morality.
Well, see, there's a few things that the sense of morality and I have agreed from time to time, so I appreciate that.
I think we've all. I'm in agreement with a lot of the shit.
You ain't wrong.
The timing was weird.
That's kind of what I thought.
Today I got in trouble in school. My teacher asked me how I view lesbian couples. Apparently, in full HD was the wrong answer. Debbie.
Great. That's fucking great.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking awesome. I'm trying to fix my mic.
That's a funny donation.
Who was that? Fucking Jimmy Daps. Thank you, Jimmy Daps. That's awesome, bro. I'd fuck him too. I'm trying to find my fucking microphone. What the fuck is going on here?
Asking me.
There you go.
Oh, here it is. I'm blaming you, motherfucker. There we go. Hey now.
Dave Rose is the best. He's not bullying anyone, he is just saying the truth. Dave 4Champ.
Thanks, Dickie Nos.
Dickie Nos.
Another one of the actual high IQ intellectuals in the audience.
Wait a minute. So anybody who agrees with you is a high intellectual, and if they disagree with you, they're a dipshit?
Yeah, that's
well,
kind of where I tap out.
No, not always. But normally that's the case. But there are a few people that disagree with me. Essence of Morality seems smart. There's a few other people that have...
Dave Rose on fire. Rose is God.
Thanks, Bird.
Wow.
It's so funny. It's like
recognizing it.
I'm surprised these aren't coming in Canadian.
No, there's people that I
Thanks,
disagree
Bird.
with, but at least I recognize that they bring great points. They're a good, someone
Tommy
to
is
get
a
debate with.
29-year-old 9-year-old. Fat fuck.
Oh
Very
my
true.
god, Mike Litteris, the burial
It's
is
so
happening.
funny because the chat earlier was so opposite, but then all these donations come in. They're like, no.
Yeah, the
We
people
want more of this, man.
the people with the money.
It's one thing to fuck around with Tommy, but that was BS. To purposely fuck with him by saying certain things Tommy's gonna lose IT on and all to get fucking sound clips as Dave said and wanted to have happen, there you go Joe, is bullshit.
Why'd you say there you go?
Now
to
we're
me?
getting a little black and white. We're getting a little of both. I like that.
I didn't
balanced.
I didn't do anything. This has nothing.
No,
to
I
do
don't. I'm not
with me.
saying that. I just like that there was one that wasn't like, yeah, Tommy died.
Now,
Yeah,
remember,
right.
guys.
Dave, you suck. Jesse is an instigator. Both of you should off yourselves. Faggots.
Hey,
Oh wow,
hey,
that was.
fuck you, I still love you, Chris, you bastard.
Wow.
And I love you do like the donations from
I
a.
kind of did find it fun.
Oh, dude, I love his donations when they're from like a vagina perspective.
Mike Litteris. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, again, Tommy got mad at me too. I didn't even do anything. I wasn't going to stop it because I was trying to see what was going on. And
shit bomb.
I agreed with Tommy, to be
One
honest.
day someone is gonna prank Tommy on Mailbox Monday and instead of sending him packages, they're gonna send him packages.
And then he's going to bomb somebody.
Will he know the
Anti-Semitic.
difference?
No, what's the difference?
No, will Tommy know the difference?
Oh, no, maybe not, yeah.
Jesus Christ, you guys are slow as he is.
I might be. Yeah, dude, I got problems too. Come on. I'm dumb. Well, you
and
know,
seriously, Mike Clitoris, off myself, dude. I fucking take pleasure from fucking giving other people pain. So,
yeah,
I can't tell you the body count so far.
When everyone is talking over each other, how can Tommy respond when no one shuts up? Tommy was snapping and Dave then saying, Tommy, do you know the burden you're going to be on your parents when they get older? Tommy became furious. Just for an audio clip.
First of all, he's the one who speaks over us. And second of all, you are correct. That's what I said.
Haskell, thank you, Haskell 420. Coming after
no,
Dave.
But seriously, though. That is a logical question.
My name is Kane and I'm donating a house.
Dave Rose, just shut the fuck up. Tommy probably gets more playtime than you. Go back to playing Dungeons and Faggots, you son of a bitch. Your dick is so small that it looks like a giant clit. What did you get out of it, Dave? I guess I have a low IQ now.
Well, anyone that uses ad hominems verifiably does have a lower IQ because they cannot address something on the face of the measure. They cannot address facts. So keep proving to be the low IQ scumbag that you are, and thank you for your donation. Joe will definitely benefit that in helping feed his kids.
I appreciate that. Also, in masturbation lube, I've also had a new thing for that. I've got this thing for anything that smells like lemon.
You're sponsored by masturbation lube?
No, but I buy it.
You ever try the organic stuff? No.
You got me interested there. I was like, if Joe fucking recommends it, I would be kind of considering that would be a good thing to go with.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. Sometimes you get the right...
Knowing the horny fuck that you are.
You get the right lube sometimes, it feels like you're in a pussy. Like, I mean, I am serious.
Dude, all you really need is a hole in drywall, and you'll fucking have children with it.
What in the fuck? Wow.
That was great.
That was pretty good.
Super chat.
Tommy can deny it, but he expects special treatment.
That's Corwin Eberly. What up, Corwin? Long-time listener. Well, you heard it here. You know I met her in a bar. Her pussy stretched out so far. Oh my god, I can't believe it's so wide. I can't wait till I get my dick inside. I wanna taste her fucking camel toe. I wanna put my dick inside that fucking hoe. I wanna give it to her all fucking night. Then have show and tell her with my friends at light. I love that taste when she walks my way. Oh, oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie. I wanna taste your pussy tonight. Oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie. And when you walk my way, Debbie. Brought her kid to my house, then introduced me to her blouse. I found out her pussy was like a mouse, muskratting around looking for cock. I fucking filled her up with all that I got, and then it hit the spot. So we had a couple drinks, then she started to sing. I wanna feel your fucking thing inside of me, so take off your wedding ring. I wanna feel your fucking penis, make my fucking pussy cling. Bang, oh my god, she sang. Well, I pounded her pussy like I did bang. I did that thing all fucking night. I tore Debbie up so right. I gave it to Debbie all night long. I gave her another fucking kid. And then I called my friend Tommy NC and told him what I did. Are you gonna come my way, Debbie? Are you gonna come my way, Debbie? What do you say? Wanna come my way, Debbie? Oh, I wanna lick you up and down, left I'm sorry. But I told you, Tommy, you didn't call up. I did do the Debe song. What up? We're fucking getting close to the end here. And just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Johnny Walker, Hunter Dvorak. It's the Kermit song. Dude, what happened to the Kermit song? Does anybody remember where I put that? Because I lost that. I don't even know where it's from. You know? I don't fucking know. But anyway, Dave, Jesse, let's all close out here with our let me get rid of this fucking mic. But maybe our last points here. Jesse, what have you been up to, man? What's going on? What's on your mind, brother?
Not much.
Nothing?
No.
The neighbors,
Survival.
the post office man, or
Survival.
hey, remember that time you got robbed, dude? Like I wanted to fucking come out. I was so angry that time. Remember how fucked up? That was so fucked up, dude. I was watching the old video of that, dude. Did that never happen again, right? Like no one ever fucked with you again after that.
No. Just life. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Dave? What's up with you? You anything you want to say before we get out of here? You got a little something on your mind?
I appreciate all the hate from the low IQ fucks in the chat there who apparently, again, are these millennial worthless nobodies that think it's okay to virtue signal and white knight to defend people who don't deserve it. Keep fucking living rent-free. Or I should say, keep allowing me to live rent-free in your lives, in your mind, because you really will amount to nothing. Chances are when shit hits the fan, and it's not a matter of if but when, you're going to be the first to go. Thankfully, I, out in the country with my stockpiles and my ammunition and my firearms, will survive the oncoming onslaught. So I look forward to your demise. Thanks for coming out.
Holy shit, dude. What in the fuck? Dude, Dave, listen, Bird, I tried to put you on.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Joe?
How are you doing, my friend? Who is this?
This is Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I don't know if you remember me. I've been called in a couple times, but not very often.
Well, what's up, Jimmy? What do you got?
Dude, what the fuck's been going on tonight, dude?
I don't know, man. We started the show.
Just having a little podcast.
Having a little podcast.
Oh, you know, I just popped the fuck in. I didn't even know you were live. I just wanted to call the show because I didn't know if Throwdown was on tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's on right now. You're literally on it right
really?
now. Yeah.
Hey, I'm on. I'm on.
Swing and a miss. Quickly, what do you want to say before I hang up on you?
I'm on.
Yell something. Yell something about someone you hate. Go ahead. Let it all out. Don't let the hate flow.
All right, no problem. Hold on. Fuck Roman Reigns and fuck me in the ass, Joe.
What the hell?
Oh my god, dude. And then he says Roman Reigns like that.
Yeah, it's
865. What up?
Damn it.
They kind of go together.
Hey, it's John Montgomery. What's up, boy?
Montgomery. He's a real person. What's up, John?
I'm just chilling. My wife is pissed off.
Oh, whoops! Whoops!
Now, John, we've had our disagreements and stuff in the chat and stuff, but you've said some very smart stuff. And also, I'm not one of these idiots that would be insulted by you calling me boy. So.
Yeah, you are a boy, I guess. You know.
It's
okay.
Boy. So should I go pick the fields, Massa?
That was fucking crazy when you said that the other night.
That's
that was
funny. Wait. That was Tommy that said that.
Yeah, Tommy said that. Yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dave, bro,
for all that Tommy says he's not racist, dude, Tommy knows words of, like, I've never heard some racist terms before, honestly, because despite what people say, Canada does not have anywhere close to the racism that you see in other parts of the world.
No,
Tommy said terms I've
up
never even heard before. I had to look them up.
Well, I can tell you some racist shit. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, Knoxville, man. Knoxville's the shit, though. But yeah, there's some scary shit out there, especially go northern area.
Yeah. If you come out like deep in the sticks, man, you can run across some like Confederate flags and some Klan rallies or whatever.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, dude, that still happens out there.
I'm serious.
Does that still happen? That still happens. That's so weird.
You gotta jump a bridge like the fucking Dukes of Hazzards. Get away from that shit.
fuck, they wish, man. You go up on the mountains, man, of like, there's this place called, I can't remember the name of it. It's like some like Rocky, some mountain. It's not Rocky Mountain, but it's some type of bridge, like
Rocky Mountain.
It's on a mountain, and they call it bridge. The county's like the bridge or whatever. And I took a picture of my friend. He was standing in front of their porch of this trailer, and it had Jack Daniels flags, Jim Beam flags, and 3 Confederate flags, and the South will rise again flag. And
South will rise again. We gonna rise again. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Listen.
Turn your car around and
We're gonna hang people again. That's what it
Yeah,
means.
so weird. Listen, I mean, like, dude, seriously, I'm scared of fucking KKK people. Can you imagine what black people feel like? Because I'm fucking terrified of these people. Like, or like Jews.
Hey, you're good though. You're white.
I know, but it's like they still scared. I don't know why, but dude,
They'd
like,
get a hold of Joe. They'd be like, "We know you dark on the inside, faggot."
yeah, they'd cut me up. They'd be like, "Well,
darkies."
They'd be cutting me up in like the back of a barn somewhere where they already bought the police in that county,
The
and they'd be
sound
like,
of banjos ringing in the background.
Do you watch Walking Dead?
this white guy's like, I bet we cut into him deep enough, we'll find some dark meat. I bet you they'd say that.
So, have you ever watched Walking Dead? Or have you been
No,
following it?
not really. I know the
First, we ought to fuck him first, though, don't you think, Paul?
I know the guys in Walking Dead, but I don't know. I never watched the show really.
Oh, there's a scene of a guy in a barn, a white guy, Darel. He's like a little bit of a redneck, and I think it's season 2. He's beating the shit out of this white kid. He's tied up. He's trying to interrogate him, and I was like, that's probably what you would see. You know, if you said, I support black people.
Oh, dude, I would just fucking, I would, even if I had, even if like 20 of them were gonna kick the shit out of me and kill me, I'd take at least 3 or 4 of those fucks with me at least. As long as I took a couple of them with me, I took a couple of those cocksuckers with me. We're good, John Montgomery. Anything, hey, John? I'm gonna move on. Anything else you want to say before I let you go, man?
Yeah, y'all are sexy, and thank you, Dave Rose, for the compliment. You're funny. I love you.
Love you, John Montgomery.
PV Sweetie Pie in the fucking chat says, everyone's a little racist, brother. Hulk
Well,
Hogan.
everybody is. Yeah, I mean, Hogan is.
I just love that it's from Hulk Hogan.
But I mean,
it's like the only wrestling thing I'll allow.
You're up
'cause I
there.
was fucking...
You're up there going in fucking rallies. I mean, that's fucking weird. That's just evil. I mean, really, to be honest, it's just fucking evil.
Rumor has it was Hulk Hogan that caused the issues there in Charlottesville. Nobody knows about that.
Oh my god, he's driving the car. 513, what up? Oh, he lent the guy the car. He was like, "Oh, you're crazy? Here, take my car, brother, or whatever you got to do. Aim for the shadows, brother.
Get a few of them for me.
Aim for the shadows, brother." I'm sorry, 513. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yo, Joe, it's Will Tactics.
Will, what up, dude? How you doing?
Yo, so I guess I'm a Mongoloid because I disagree with Dave Rose because he fucking booted Tommy off the show, right?
I didn't.
I'm a low IQ, ignorant person because I don't agree with Dave Rose, right?
Well, not normally, but when you make certain excusions for Tommy, for example, that he's not accountable for his actions, then yes.
Bro,
Look at you interrupting.
Whoa.
That's low IQ right there.
Okay. I'm a low IQ because I disagree with you and I'm interrupting.
No,
okay.
I already said that it's not. It's when you start to excuse actions that somebody is accountable for.
Hear what?
But you egged it on, and he warned you. He said, "I'll leave the show if you keep on," and you kept on. Right?
He said that he understood what the shirt said. Therefore, he's making a stance saying, "I'm capable of standing up and explaining this." When approached, he denies it. And then he decides to say, okay, if you're willing to do that, call me out on something I'm not willing to do, I'm willing to disconnect. Well then,
okay,
I called his bluff. If you're willing to do so, if you're willing to say something, you should be accountable. Again, holding someone accountable for their actions. So I held them accountable. I said, okay, if you're saying you're going to disconnect, go ahead and disconnect. I held him accountable for his words. I would expect.
So you basically got him off the show, right? Is what you're saying?
No, that was his decision. I didn't force anybody.
You did bait him to leave, though. You did bait him to leave.
Head. No, I didn't make anybody do nothing. It was his decision to disconnect. It's as simple as that.
He gave you an ultimatum, and you basically baited him into it.
No.
To try and get him to leave, right?
No, I call his bluff. It was as simple as that. You don't make a statement and not expect someone to call you out on it. If he was really serious, then, he wouldn't have a problem with somebody doing so.
And also, speaking of calling people out, I'm calling Dickie Nas out, too, because he was in here a while ago spoiling the Avengers movie for people, like the night of and shit in the chat. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised he didn't get banned.
So I guess we're throwing that on people.
I can't believe that, man. That's crazy. I'm surprised he didn't get banned for that, to be honest. Even though Dickie Nas is a good supporter and everything. I mean, the mods are...
I never saw that.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of mods looking for... So, some people
you did make an effort to try to keep that from the audience, so got to give you that, Joe.
Yeah, well, and some people I said, people got blocked who spoiled stuff, and they were like, I was just joking. I'm like, yeah, but you still spoiled it. So I'm like, you can come back like next week, but I'm leaving you off for a week.
Dude, he was spamming it. He was spamming it in your chat. He was spamming it like that Thursday, that night of. He was just spamming like spoilers in the chat. So
I mean, it's all.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't matter because now you should have seen it by now. But I mean, that's weird. I didn't know that was happening. I mean,
But yeah, I'm not gonna like go into a whole hissy fit like Tommy does against Dave Rose, but. Like, bro, you egged it on. You gotta admit, at least you egged it on.
No, I don't think I egged it on. I just didn't back down.
You didn't diffuse it, I guess. But yeah, I mean,
no, not about diffusing. It's just that when somebody approaches me with something, well, if I believe in what I'm saying, I'm willing to back it up. I'm willing to stand up for it.
I mean, Dave, I don't like to lie to you at all. Like, I mean, I agree with a lot of things you do. I enjoy you, but I do. I know I don't want to lie to you. I really do. I felt you did push him over the edge on purpose, but that was just what I thought. Like, what I mean? Whether you meant to do that,
okay,
that's just what I got.
Again, I'm not offended by someone telling me that. It might be false, it might be incorrect, but again, that's the perception that you got from the way that I was acting. But you also know me, where even with somebody, a Nazi from Germany, for example, I'm not willing to back down. I'm willing to stand up and be consistent, which I've always been. I'm not this flip-flopper like Bravian Biscuits thinks that I am. And I've always been consistent. Maybe always, also an asshole, but the thing is I'm always the same guy, saying the same thing, supporting the same beliefs. So if I appeared like, I was trying to instigate him, okay, well, that's your perception. I believe that I've sort of justified myself in explaining that was not my intention, but when I see something that needs to be called out, I'm going to do so, and I'm also going to hold people accountable for what they say, as I would expect that they would do for me.
Right. I understand it, but well, I get it, man.
I'm going to drop off here, Joe. I just want
And again, I don't hate you, dude. I don't hate you. I like the fact that you're willing to call in. You have the guts. Unlike all these fucking faggots in the chat there, you have the guts to call up and fucking speak to me directly and tell me.
Right now, Joe's line's going to blow the fuck up.
I appreciate
Call up and fight with Dave.
I got no problem calling somebody out. And, like, I'll talk to you man to man, or I don't really, like, yelling doesn't go nowhere. I think Tommy went about it the wrong approach, but I mean, fuck it, he gave you sound clips, Joe. But
I mean, I wasn't looking for him. I didn't want him tonight. I wanted to be chill tonight, to be honest. But that was I did get some, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, Throwdown's normally the chill show, but,
which is weird because it's supposed to be the opposite of that, but. It's weird. Well, throw down, but like, let's have a good time, But whatever, if you want to. But if someone does want to go after someone and go fucking for it, I mean, hey, it's here for that. So I'm game.
Right on. Yo, just before I drop off, I just want to shout out some people in the chat, like John Montgomery and Bry Guy, Brian Austin, and Drew.
Good guys.
You guys are awesome. And Debe. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Oh, man.
Vote for Samson Smalls tomorrow.
All righty. Samson Smalls tomorrow. He may make a call up to the show, and I will have that weird rap song that I just did about Debe, that freestyle, up on Patreon later on for everybody to download, I guess. I don't know. Was it good? I don't even know.
Have a good night.
Good night. Good night, man. Bird is here. What up? What up, Bird?
What's going on, you sexy bastards?
What's up
Great
with you?
donation, by the way.
Yeah, good donation.
I have to disagree with the previous caller. I think Dave was 100% in the right.
Dave was in the
I
right.
appreciate that. You're one of the few that have high IQ.
Well, here's the thing, buddy. I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but I'm also not the dumbest. So
Look at that.
But yeah, Tommy.
Well, you know, and like I do this a lot too, and I get crap for it sometimes when I push the limits. It just so happens tonight I was holding back and just watching. I mean, I've gotten in trouble for that before too, but you know, so sometimes some people enjoy that. But you know, Dave did it once, and now he's in trouble. And I didn't agree with it either. But I'm not. I just thought everybody could have admitted, you know. If Tommy had just, you know, said, "Oh yeah, I either do or I don't," so what? You want to move on now?
Oh, so there we go. There's the realization of who the fault was with. But okay, let's move on.
That's not.
What are you saying, Bird?
We said that a while
Shut
back,
up.
actually. But the thing is, Dave, you knew he was never going to do that.
Yeah, but here's the
let's
thing.
excuse the guy with autism and say it's perfectly fine to act like an idiot. Yes. Pat on the head, and then he goes on a school shooting. Yes, thank you very much.
Well, this isn't
Hang
going
on, hang on, Dave.
You're going to
Let me
get
stop you. It's clearly you live in California.
Clearly, I just have like more rational thinking. I think that's all. Like, I don't want to like hurt people for unnecessary reason. That's all. Like, if there's a reason and there's truth involved, or someone needs to see some truth and they're not looking at it,
Hey, he's not
I'll
in
fucking
LA.
do what I have to do. But this wasn't even like close to that kind of situation. This was literally about a fucking shirt, and you've made it blow up into something that was kind of just made up. I mean, your arguments were good for like.
Okay.
If
Why
you
don't we
actually
let
did
Bird
something
fucking
to
talk?
warrant it. It was just weird. Fuck. Like,
Why don't we let Bird just fucking? What the
He
fuck?
did call in, right?
Go ahead, Bird. Bird?
Bird. I think he's froze, man.
I think he's dead.
Dude, look at that freeze frame of him, though.
You killed
Oh
him.
shit! Damn it.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
funny.
I'm gonna. Hang on, guys.
You killed Bird, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you killed Bird.
Who?
So Bird's not the word?
You. Fuck, I'll blame everybody. I don't know.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Tonight's
Well,
one of them
yeah.
nights, right?
Tonight's been hilarious. Like, this show went nowhere near where I thought it was going to go, but it was funny to like, I'll watch this again. Like, this is funny.
It's a shitstorm.
Yeah, I'm enjoying how fucking fucked up it is.
It is a trip. That's why I wanted Tommy to call back, because it would be like this full spectrum, like
Yeah.
chaos to
Oh,
the
he
calm,
sure.
like fucking.
Oh, it's a spectrum when Tommy
Yeah, I'm
calls back.
surprised that you, an agent of chaos yourself, Jesse, is fucking defending Tommy rather than just embracing what you've had given to you tonight.
Right.
Dude, I can enjoy the chaos, but I like it when it's for purpose. And you were kind of like losing the purpose of it. It was just chaos for the sake of it. And it's like there's usually supposed to be something built upon from the chaos, something changed, something
I've never
transformed.
met a
you know?
balanced chaosist, but okay.
I don't know. It's fun, but
Go smoke some weed.
I just wish he would call back and be like, "And one more thing, dude."
Yeah, I
I
was
just want him
hoping.
to call back and go off on you, so we could like continue it.
That would be
But-
better, actually, to be honest. I'd love that.
Or even if he just called in at all, I think it would just be fucking great. Like whatever, just. But he's not gonna. And
I don't think he's gonna.
Mute for that.
Not after that Deb A song I just did.
Oh, I guess no. I guess you're right.
Well, I mean, he would have called if he was gonna. It would have been after that. Like, what are you doing? 579 or somebody's on the phone.
What are you doing?
I can't get that damn turkey song out of my head.
I love that fucking turkey song.
And
Dude.
it hasn't even come in yet tonight.
Too long.
It is long, but I like
Hey,
it.
Tommy, get your fucking bowl of cereal ready, motherfucker, because Debe's slopping all over my fat cock.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The
What the
turkey
fuck?
song's long because there's like verses going on. It's telling a story, dude. That's a great song.
Yeah. It's like, really, what if the turkeys ate us? Like, seriously, it's all in there.
It's like the end of the world, dude. Apocalypse by turkey.
Yeah, it's just like the what the fuck is happening tonight? 416 is on the phone. What up, 416?
Hey, what's up? It's a Sense Morality. What's up?
Oh shit,
Toronto boy.
Wow.
Bitch, don't you call me a Toronto boy? I'm Mississauga.
Wow.
Well, then you're one of the lucky ones that actually got to hold on to a 416 number, because usually Mississauga's 905. So
Yeah. You're Southern.
how about that?
Okay. You're not gonna. I'm not Tommy Dave. You're not gonna be able to wind me up with just like 5 words.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
What?
Well, it was a good
Honestly,
attempt. It was a good attempt. It ain't that many
All right.
laughs, but it's worth a try.
But I have to ask, my friend, what exactly? You kind of sound, if I'm honest, you're really fucking sort of jaded, sort of like I don't give a fuck. That sort of attitude, if you know what I'm saying.
Who's that? Dave?
Yeah.
The sense of morality is saying that I have a don't give a fuck attitude.
You did come in tonight like
I guess. I mean, I'm not going to deny it.
You were like a wrecking ball tonight. It was weird, but I like it. You had a more.
Yeah, I know it's definitely fun to watch. But
yeah, he was more
I
snappy
don't know.
tonight. Dave had a more of like a kamikaze type of thing tonight. It was weird.
There are sometimes I'm feeling a little nihilistic, so
there you go.
I just go with it.
That's the word I was looking for. God knows I don't know many of them. Troy.
I'm in the same boat, Joe. It's okay.
That's why it's
Yeah,
weird.
but
I'm
retarded.
Okay, I know I'm an asshole, but the thing is, I'm not Troy asshole level. I'm not going to say, you don't know that word? Why did you tell me what that word
I gotta say something, and I'm not trying to bash Troy necessarily because I said stuff about Troy. I said stuff about Troy on Monetize This. He called up, and then he kind of texted me and was like, dude, why are you talking about me when you don't think I'm there or whatever? And I was like, yeah, you're right. And he kind of wanted an apology, and I did apologize to him. But I said,
He
but
wanted an
that's what I'm
apology
saying.
from you?
But that's my point is, well, have you... Wait a minute. Like, I never got an apology for how you treated me that night. And I
Don't tell me you fucking apologized.
I did. I said, well, listen, I'm like...
You fucking cock.
I just said, hey, listen,
Wow.
I'm sorry if I said I shouldn't, I was talking about you when you're not on the air. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
but at the same time, like, look at what you did to me. Like, and you don't
You
think
didn't do shit to him, dude.
Well, on Monetize This, I did.
Come on, man. You say worse shit about fucking your dead dad.
Yeah, maybe.
Joe,
come on.
What?
I don't know.
Why exactly is it that you've got like a... Dude, your life is like a soap opera some days.
Me?
Yeah, like every other week, it's always someone else. Just like right now, it's Troy. A while back, Jesse and you got into it a bit. Then before that, before you and Dave
see,
Rose
me and
patched
him are
it
like
up.
fucking. Me
Well,
and him are lovers. We just
me
never
and
got
Troy-
to bang, so there's a lot of tension.
The me and Troy thing is different because we're like really friends. So like in real life, like
Oh, fuck you, asshole.
No, but I mean like we physically see each other. Like he comes over to the house. Like I've physically known him for 10 years. It's not like
He's already been in your mouth, hasn't he?
Yes, and that's what I mean by physical. But no, so like the Troy thing's different. Like he's just like I knew from day one that Troy can be a little pricky, but I still was friends with him because I mean I'm an asshole too. But yeah, I've never been in a fight with Troy ever. The only thing that happened on the show was the thing he said that I thought was fucked up, and then I said some stuff. But we're not really in a. Me and Troy's fight is nowhere near the type of fights I've had with other people. Even me and Jesse, our fight was way more. I mean, I don't think Jesse's ever like said things to my face like Troy did, but I think me and Jesse's fights in the past or arguments or whatever has happened in the past,
Like
They were
more
ba-
emotional
they were-
and more like chaos. Or
yeah,
like,
they were way
They
worse.
were based on points and not on trying to hold an intellectual superiority over somebody else. And I've never even done that to anybody. And there's
What
been
do you say?
points
You're
where
saying
like
the thing with Troy? You mean?
that's exactly what we've been talking about for the last.
Oh yeah, I got it. So you're saying Troy doesn't normally pull that shit with you? Like he hasn't always fucked with you like that, like in person?
Not really, but he's very strong opinionated. So like if you were playing video games with Troy, like, and you were like, hey, we should do things one way or the other way, he would basically shut you down right away, be like, no, we got to do this. We have to go in, blah, blah, blah. And if you said, anything different than that, he would be like, well, that's retarded. We're not doing that.
He'd call you stupid or make you look like a retard. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's basically, he really becomes the alpha a lot of times, like with people. You know what I mean? Like where, he's very much like that, but I understand he's like that, so we never really have a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like we never have a problem because in some of those situations when I don't, I'll let somebody take over as the alpha. Sometimes I'll be the alpha, but I will let someone else take over as the alpha if I think it's the right decision. So if he's really opinionated about like, oh, I studied this and I studied that, trust me on this. unless I have a 100% valid reason to counter him and say, no, I really think you're wrong. Like, I will go with what he's saying because I'll trust him on it, and he usually is right. But he is opinionated, whereas if he was working with a different personality type than me, they would get in a fight with him. So it really depends what's going on. So, but I get what you mean. I do have like things with people, and some of it is like I don't know. I'll get very defensive about certain things. Like I think that this is fucked up, and I will I don't know. I will get in a fucking issue with people. Like when Jesse put the belt down and was like, "Nah, I don't want this," or whatever. I took it really like crazy personal, like and angry about it because of the show, and personally, and also Jesse was involved with saying he was okay with talking to certain other people who, in my opinion, it is not okay to deal with.
You're saying prior to that, by the way. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So like I basically pulled the trigger. Before Jesse,
I was cool with talking with everyone. I didn't like being told not to.
Right.
It was kind of like, because it'd never been that way really before.
I will say this though.
Yeah.
Let me say this though, is that you never did tell Jesse not to associate with those two individuals that are currently in Germany right now. That one of them did put dicks on your kid's face. You never told him to never associate with them. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I know there's a difference between what those two have done.
And the reason is because the people that Jesse was like, oh, I'll talk to anybody I want to. But the thing is, what those people wanted to do is speak to Jesse and guys like that on the show.
Okay,
No, you're right. No, I mean, Dave, no, you're right. I mean, what you're saying is right. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just backing it up now, too.
Smoke weed every day.
There's some more donations.
DA Weed God is here. Joe season 17 is pretty good this time. Got my barbarian some good loots. Any suggestions on a new tune? Love you, Joe. Joe is God. Shout out also to my nickel gatekeeper Drew.
Nikki, if you want to play tonight, if you're on tonight, I know you're on earlier, you can help me and Leah level up later. I don't know. Message me later if you're on. We may play. But you'd have to boost me though. Me and Leah are fucked. NickY J. Thank you, Nikki.
I thought you only played like Diablo 3 and PUBG or something.
Terminator Dark Fate is a direct
that was about Diablo 3.
1991's T2. They retcon T3, Salvation and Genesis.
Right.
As if they never existed. The footage they showed at CinemaCon 5 to 6 weeks ago, everyone there lost their minds and raved about it. Hope next trailer's better.
Yeah, it was a very somber trailer that didn't do a lot.
I'm interested to see how they're going to retcon that timeline.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
DA Weed God is here, plus DID a nice 7-hour stream today.
Thank you, Nikki. I'm glad you had a good stream, man. Is that what you were doing when I saw? Because me and Leah were playing Diablo and we saw you playing and everything. And yeah, I appreciate that, Nikki.
I want to see how they retcon this stuff, but like. Basically, before this, there was like 5 different Terminator timelines. It got splintered so much from every time they made a new movie and such. People have like...
That was a horrible promo, Dave. Swallow some gook.
Oh, andale peasy.
Depends on the gook. I'm so sick and tired of fucking reboots and timelines and what's wrong with something linear exactly?
Podcast episode 32.
Joe, you remember Corrupted Podcast 32? Yeah, Corrupted episode 32. I do remember that. ADTR. What up, ADTR? I'm just gonna let a couple of these donations play because they're getting behind.
Kermit's song is monetized. This 190.
Wow, man! Everybody knows everything. Glad you guys.
You know what I love? Again, low IQ people proving me right. Basically donating to you to shit on me. So keep donating. I love it.
Nobody time-stamped it.
Debe's delicious cunt.
Oh my god. That one guy, Jay. Debe's delicious cunt. Thank you,
Do
one
I
guy,
have
Jay.
to eat that here, or can I take that to go?
You can put your head in that, motherfucker. Put your whole head inside of that.
Oh, jeez.
Would you like ketchup with that, Mr. Rose?
Dude, Scott Frame in the chat. Scott Frame, welcome back to the Patreon, by the way, Scott. And he says Hamza is married to a Nazi. What the fuck?
God. I was gonna say, give you a lot of Pepto-Bismol for Dede's cut.
My name is Kane and I'm donating. My name is Debbie and I'm menstruating.
Oh shit, it's racist asshole.
I painted my computer black hoping it would run faster. But now it doesn't work. God created earth and heaven, the rest was made in China. Swine flu is the only thing left in Mexico that still does its job. Donkeys are really ugly big-lipped black people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What
so that's
the
racist
fuck?
asshole.
I don't know. Some of the I think racist asshole has been kind of falling flat with some of these jokes. I mean, like some of them are recycled, and some of them really just aren't that good.
4 out of 10 on that one. 4 out of 10 racist asshole.
You piece of shit.
Oh my god, he's here. He's been on the Joe Cronin show, but now he's made his way over here to Corrupted Nation. It's Penny the Pooh. Penny the Pooh taking a poop. Brown stuff's coming out my little snapper asshole.
About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
Kyle Winfrey.
Dave is right. Tommy knows what he is doing. He's been gone an hour, and who has the whole show been about?
That's a point. Kyle Winfrey, it's a good point.
Another high IQ individual who sees the reality for what it is.
I did not want this show to be about Tommy tonight either. I just wanted him to be a side thing, and he was here.
Not my fault. Thanks for coming out.
Kyle Winfrey, thank you for the donation.
Okay, but I have to ask one thing about Tommy, and this is an actual serious question, but I won't go back to it after this. Has anybody had a serious conversation about like how he dresses and his mustache and shit
Constantly.
like that?
Every episode, dude.
Yeah, I don't do that
But
because
he's happy. I mean, like, personally, I don't give a fuck.
Anyone
what he
seen the new
wears, you know?
Terminator Dark Fate trailer?
Really, 377. We actually watched it here on this stream about an hour ago. We all reacted to it. Yeah, I don't want to tell anybody how to dress or look. We do make comments to him, but I mean, he does whatever he wants to do.
Comfortable, awesome.
Yeah.
He looks like Al Capone's retarded half brother.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
I agree with David, but I'm a complete retard. I had my mother helped me for 35 minutes to put this message together. I have an IQ of 72. Do you still like me, Dave? I like you, but you call me a retard, so fuck you, but I agree with you. I love you, fucking bitch.
That may be a real person, like, because it says, I'm not as smart, man. I'm not lying. What the fuck?
Well, if I don't know if you agree with me, I get. Well, you know, if we're gonna take that.
So he's saying even dumb
that
people agree with you.
View.
Yeah. Oh no! Look what you did! Look what you did!
The turkeys
I like this guy.
What if they filleted us? What if they killed us and ate our children?
This is the new dance, by the way. Look at this.
What if the turkeys ate us? What
Like
if they filleted us?
Crowder swimming.
If the turkeys
That's swimming in the air.
us, if they had to hate us. Well, Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts, and then they'd eat our butts. The turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us?
What if they ate us? What if
the turkeys
came puss? Debbie has a cunt. I pull my penis up inside of that cunt. Fuck Debbie's cunt. Fuck Debbie's cunt.
Instead of mashed potatoes.
This is the man, John Montgomery. And monetize this is tomorrow.
Dave, what does a 223 bullet cost up that weighs? I smoke more SJWAEW wrestlers than a damn smoke show. Never in my life have I been blocked by so many wrestlers than AEW fucktards.
Yeah.
What if?
Then you've made a great accomplishment because you've actually sort of laid bare and proven what they're really about. Regards to the cost of the ammunition, 50 cents approximately per round of ammunition.
Thank you, John Montgomery. Appreciate that, dude, as always.
Prices are a little high up here in Canada, but there are ways to get around things. Those natives, they're great for acquiring things.
I need one of those tree fucking people you were talking about earlier to come down here and fix this fucking tree in my backyard. They fucking drop it on the natives.
Arborist.
Super
See, I got that
What's
the first
up,
time.
Poopy Popo?
Arborist. What's up, Poopy Poo Poo? What up, that one guy, Jay?
You said it better than I did.
Cronin, how big's that tree? If it's big enough, just cut it down, you damn so. Thanks, firewood.
I don't know, dude. I gotta get a crane to get that thing.
If you disagree with Dave, you have negative IQ.
Oh, how do you like that? Dickie Nas.
You are stating a very visible fact, but thank you for reminding everyone. No, but Joe, I've worked with arborists before.
Yeah.
And there's you actually have the ability, for example, to cut off larger portions, but string them up to the lower portion. So when it falls down, it just stays connected. You can lower it down and then just keep doing that in sections until you get the whole thing down.
That's a good idea.
It costs money if you normally pay for it, but you can find schools that train their people and they need the opportunities like these.
Yes, I get this. This
that
is great.
one GUYJ pile of poo is what's up. Hey,
Yo.
beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yo, Penny the Pooh. What up, Penny the Pooh? We're gonna see you tomorrow night and monetize this, I'm sure. You're right. That's a great idea. Well, here's the other thing. The roots, dude. The roots in this fucking tree, they grow 25 feet out into the backyard. I was in the middle of the far part of the backyard the other day, and I tripped over a fucking huge root in the ground. And they're almost up. They're up to the house too. And I'm like, dude, aren't these roots gonna push on the foundation of the house?
Yeah,
eventually?
you're gonna need to take care of that. But there are machines that literally you can wheel in on two wheels, put it over the stump. Once you've cut down the tree, it carves down into the root, removes the main root, and all the rest of the smaller roots end up dying, drying out, and it's easier to pull them out, or you can just build over them. So you really first just have to take that tree down, and the next thing to do is just eliminate the stump.
That's my main concern all of a sudden. I was just like, man, this thing's going to push the concrete foundation in.
Yeah,
what's the house,
Party.
Shout out to Pro Violators Sugar Granny face blowing a kiss.
Yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to that whore. Hey, Ads, what up? I don't even know what he's talking about. Actually,
how was the house, brother?
The house is
how much?
great.
How big is that tree, Joe?
Oh, it's big, dude. The whole neighborhood.
Probably like what, 40 feet tall?
Oh, it's bigger than that.
I was gonna say, like, if you cut it down properly and let the wood dry out, and you've got like a shit ton of firewood, well, you don't have to worry about that.
Well, it's pine. You know, it's a fucking.
That's perfect.
It's a pine tree. I mean, it's not gonna.
That's perfect for burning.
Well, that's why it's not gonna fall, because it's so fucking sturdy. Because pine is like elasticy, like almost, where the tree behind it is like dried out. Like if it was like one of those other trees, I'd be more concerned. Pine like swaves and like I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. It feels more like. I'm trying to find a picture. I got a really horrific picture of it that's like, whoa, like this is fucked up.
So is it just because it's like so big that's why you have to get rid of it, or is it like actually in danger of
I don't
falling?
have to get rid of it. I mean, it's been here. I mean this is not like, put it this way, this is not the top of it. Look at this photo. Like this is not the end. This is kind of this is the beginning of the green right there.
If I make it on the monetize this board and become champ, I will leak a sex tape of me and motherfucking Brandy Rhodes while the cuckold watches.
Wow, John Montgomery making huge promises for monetize this tomorrow night. John, thank you for becoming a $5 shitbum and being a beast, man.
I hope Jake gets better. I mean, I know that he's been going through a lot lately, and he is the current reigning champ. So I do hope that he does get on the mend and maybe has a chance to show up on the show.
I hope he's able to fucking back up that title. Dude, my mother, I got to shout out my mom. Somebody made fun of me earlier that I live with my mom. I did live with my mom for about 9 years. We saved money.
No, she lived with you.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of like shared. No, I lived with her. She lived with us. Whatever. We shared a fucking house.
Sounds better, dude. I'm the lawyer type.
I know. I just don't care. It doesn't bother me. People live with their parents now to save money. This is a different world. Like, I mean, come on, man. I mean, we were there a little bit longer than we wanted to be, but we've been saving. We had been saving since fucking forever, and we didn't really have much saved after all that saving. But Grandma went out, good old Grammy went out, and she bought us a swing set, and she had it put in the backyard for the kids. I was like, you're crazy.
Oh, I was thinking one of those sexual swing sets for your bedroom.
Oh, dude, I would love one of those.
That's pretty nice.
Dude, check this out, man.
See, I'm actually pulling the Jesse right now. I don't know where he is, but he should have been the one to make that joke. But
well, listen,
I was going to make jokes about pulleys. You need good pulleys and good rope and stuff.
I could do this with Leah. Like, I could send the kids away at nighttime, and I could go down that slide and then come out right on her pussy. Like,
well,
right.
I think, Joe, what would work best for you is those little ones you set up real quick, and then they tuck away.
Yeah.
Joe,
the little makeshift fucking swings.
Joe, you've never had sex on a kid's jungle gym before?
I am just gonna cut that clip of you saying on a kid's, and then I'm gonna cut it, and you're just gonna be a piece of shit for like at least 3 weeks.
Oh my God,
for at least.
that fucking hurts. I can't.
Well, I mean, I am trying to go for new records tonight. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at the trunk of this tree.
Joe, you know,
look at that tree. Look at that size. Look at the size of this tree at the bottom of it. Look at that. That's a fucking behemoth.
My fucking rib cage is like killing you, prick.
That's a behemoth. That's like Jesse's cock.
Do it with Leah standing up against the tree.
Yeah, I could do that. I could shove this metal thing in her too.
Just give her some wood against the wood, you know.
That's great.
Look at that tree, man.
How deep do the roots go? Like, how far do they go from that tree? Like, how close to the
Oh,
house
the roots?
are they?
Okay, so the roots go out. See where they're on the power wheel way out there? See the soccer ball?
Yeah.
Like,
They fucking still make Power Wheels?
oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Look right out to where that soccer ball is. I've seen the root out there. And the
Damn,
house.
dude, you're gonna have it in your fucking like plumbing.
Yeah.
How old is your house?
1968.
That's not
Oh,
too
yeah.
bad.
You need to get rid of that stuff.
1968.
Yeah.
It actually
It's like a shit
looks a
ton of
lot
problems.
newer.
Yeah, weren't you having a shit ton of problems with the water, like, I don't know, a few months ago?
Yep. There's all kinds of shit.
Didn't you break the freaking wall or some stupid shit? Like kick it or something?
I
I
Wait a
mean, we
minute.
had replaced.
Oh, wait a
and I
minute.
forgot what you did.
You mean in Brenna's room where she like leaned into the wall and then it just caved in? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about?
somebody did something and I forgot. I thought you did it when you were pissed, but
No, it was. Well, no, I cut a hole. Yeah, there's a hole in my office wall because I chucked a microphone, but it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I fixed that.
God
I mean,
damn it, Joe.
No, I already fixed that. You know, that's all set.
Joe, putting a picture over it does not count as fixing it.
Well, I plastered it, man. I mean, no. So like, what happened in my daughter's room was, she swung around and fucking bumped into the wall and then went into the wall, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was clear that they had just like patched over the plumbing because there was like plumbing in there. So I was like, oh, that's so fucking weird. Wait a minute, where's the photo of that? I'll find the photo of that because it's fucking fucked up. So we had to fix that because there was an issue. Why is Facebook such a pain in the ass right now with photos?
Because Mark the Lizard Zuckerberg is a piece of shit.
No doubt.
Always been a piece of shit.
He really is, because this is fucking sorting through
He's
this
an
right now.
android. I'm telling you guys honestly, the guy's a fucking android.
He appears to be.
You know what? He's just that kid in high school that everyone hated because he made dick-ass comments.
Yeah.
But then he just grew up, made a fucking $50 billion
Then he married a girl.
shitty-ass website.
Then he married the girl that I went to high school with. It's fucking weird.
Oh, I was going to say he shipped her in from China.
No, I mean, I went.
I was going to say he married got AIDS.
I went to school with. I know his wife very well. It's weird.
That sounds... I know Mark Zuckerberg's wife very well. How does that sound to you, Joe? If I knew Leah
Well,
very well...
I mean, you're saying that, but from my point of view,
I'm fucking with you. I know.
I grew up with her, so like to me, it's like I just know her. It's weird. She's married to a guy who's fucking like a zillionaire and a psycho. But I just know her as that girl I went to school with for a long time that I knew. Here's another view of the tree. I'm trying to give you guys perspective of this fucking tree. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give you the best, like, view of it off the house. So here it is again, Dave. See that? And it still goes up higher. You know what I mean? I don't have a full top shot of it there.
The tree is a death trap waiting to happen.
You see this, Dave?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
It'll take time to bring it down, but it's definitely possible, and it really shouldn't cost what you were quoting, especially when you can get discounts for that, and you can even sort of get schools to do it for you and such. But it's you just can't cut it on time to get it down.
Santa Claus's ass.
It's your good old friend from Knoxville. It's John Montgomery.
Coming down the aisle. Oh well, yeah.
Fucking beast mode tonight.
Yeah!
Take your wolf out to a nice dinner and tip the babysitter.
Aw.
But anyways, I have gotten so many likes on Instagram BC I tagged you. Almost 200 likes for some dumb meme.
Wow.
Thank you. Follow at JPM_ZR1 and go talk shit, gay boys.
Yeah, me and John get into some wars on Instagram at JPM_ZR1. It's a lot of fun. John Montgomery, thank you, bro. And thanks for the support tonight, guys. There's a lot of fucking donations on the throwdown. It's fun. And I put this fucking window in. Dave, look at this fucking piss poor job. Look at this fucking shit. John Montgomery, thank you, man. This fucking thing.
That's the basement.
What did you do? Did you pick yourself up at Home Depot first?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Is that the basement?
So there's a single window. Like you know those window panes where it's just glass, one slice of glass? It was cracked and it was falling in. And I was like, all right, so I went and grabbed a sale window for $40. But there's no window that fits in this hole. You can't I looked everywhere. You can't really find it except for above like $300. So I went, well, fuck that. So I bring the window home and there's a big space and a gap on the top. So I found these two pieces of wood. They fit perfectly in there. I stuck them in there, sandwiched in, hammered the window in, siliconed around the sides, and then after I siliconed all the sides and everything else, I sprayed that fucking foam shit in there. And now I've got these rubber pieces that I'm gonna put glue on top of the top area so it looks all white. But I mean, it works. It's fine, but it's just funny. It's like
why?
Man, when the cops are giving you the police report, how did the burglar get in? Oh, he just pushed in a basement window.
That's what it's called, being a man.
Yeah, but you know what?
Done.
You say that, but you know what? The other window that was there, because all the other windows are still like the other one, the little one pane window. You can just kick it right in, and it's also you can bash it with something that would smash into pieces. This window you can punch, kick. You actually can't kick this in because I hinged it. Because right where the vinyl is right here, the hinges, I extended the hinge and drilled into the concrete slightly, and then stuffed it in. So that thing's fucking.
Who cares
in
what
there.
it looks like?
No, I know. No, it looks all right. In fact, now it's way better. I painted everything and framed it with a white trim thing. So it looks better than this now. But I'm just saying, man, the shit that I've been doing around this house, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And you brought up the wall earlier. This was the fucking wall, dude. This is the fucking wall. My daughter was just fucking, like, she was like, she was making me chase her, and she fell into the wall. And she just bumped into the wall like a normal running into the wall. And,
normal.
She went right through the fucking wall. Like, you can see it's the size of her. And it just so happened that in her room, in this spot, was where these pipes leading to the bathroom are. And so there's the piping right there. The fucking thing just caved in because this was hollow. There was nothing supporting the wall there. It was just straight up fucking hollow right there.
She's an intuitive little wrecking ball, that one.
You know what? I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate again, but I think maybe your children are a little rambunctious because we've got the wall, we've got the TV.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
are you kidding me? Yes.
The list is starting to like fill up there with the damages.
Oh, dude, my daughter is insane. Like
we are talking about here, right?
Oh my god.
So there's what it looked like. I was ripping out the rest of it. I ripped out all this shit. And there's the bathroom. That's the bathroom. It goes right into the bath. And I'm like, they couldn't have put. So what I did was see this big middle area right here.
Insulation right there.
I took. I don't know why there's insulation coming through there. I took this piece right here, this piece of wood. I took a new piece of wood and I turned it, and then I put another flat piece of wood down. So when I put the put the sheetrock up, it leans on it now, so you couldn't fall into it again. But it was just funny that she fell right the fuck into it.
That's crazy, yeah.
I look like a jackass.
Yeah, but that's also a great opportunity to improve your house. Is when you find a situation like that, is you improve it so that it is better than before, and you feel that accomplishment from fixing it.
And then Leah went over it. Leah went over it afterwards, and Leah just fucking nailed it. You can't even tell that there's anything there.
Hold on, went over it with what?
She just fucking went over it with sanding it and fucking pasting it and all these things. And I had it was still a little fucked up, and she really flattened it down to where it looks like nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
And
you guys painted it over after?
Yeah, she did it a couple layers. She basically finished it. I started the deal, and then she finished it up. Here's the tree again, by the way. Here's it towering over the house, so for the perspective again, it's way over the house right here. Yeah, it's fucking big. It's fucking big.
Honestly, Joe, with all the
go ahead.
With all the what?
Go ahead, bud.
I was gonna say, with all the little surprises you keep finding.
Do you know when you'll be able to get the last monetize this episode re-uploaded? Didn't get to catch it last Friday, so I haven't had anything to masturbate to all damn week. I wanna spoon fuck your nostril, Joe.
Fox balls. The good news is I've been working all week on getting this done, on clipping out the songs, and also on getting the sound version up. So I hope to have monetized this from last week available for you on Patreon in full on Vimeo or something, because you can't upload an 11-hour show anywhere, almost anywhere. And so I'm hoping it will be up for you tomorrow before monetize this tomorrow night. The old one from last week will be up in an edited form only because YouTube fucked it over and just made it so difficult for me to get it and download it. And whatever.
I look forward because a lot of stuff I missed.
Yeah,
I missed a lot too.
I went insane at the end of it. I mean,
I passed out after 4 hours, but apparently that's when it got spicy.
Oh yeah, the end got wild. I had a meltdown. It's great. If you love meltdowns, like
tonight.
Well, no, I would say my meltdown. My meltdown is more fucked up. This is more normal to me. You want to see? Did you see the 3D view yet, Mike? This is for the dickhead who said I didn't have a house and I live in a basement. Although I am working in my basement right now. All right, then we'll get out of here because I'm just fucking jerking off all over photos now. But check this out, Dave. I did a panoramic. That's a neighbor's house.
You sent it to me. It was beautiful.
Oh, you did see this?
Yeah, and that table, you can see reflections in the sky.
I thought that was hilarious, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? This table's like a fucking mural.
And I thought the exact same thing. I think that was that either you or Justin said is how soon is until the kids fucking shatter it?
Yeah, how until that breaks. All I know is it was $60, so I bought it.
It's a nice barbecue you got there. I prefer charcoal, but
I prefer to have both because sometimes I want to just charcoal out there, just smoke it.
But I do prefer a nice large grill. But look at that backyard, man.
Did you say awesome. Girl? Did you say girl?
Grill.
Oh, okay. I thought you said a nice large girl. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm not Tommy, dude. No fat chicks allowed.
Yeah. Look at Gavin was bashing my golf club. I was like, what are you doing?
Joe, go fuck Leah. You're obviously way too horny for this.
No, actually, I can't bang Leah. It's that time.
Damn.
That's what a little chloroform's about.
I mean,
you got to put the little chloroform in the pudding pop.
I mean, I don't care. You know what I mean? I'll just go in there anyway. My whole house smells like pennies already. I don't care.
Don't get your Red Wings, Cronin. Don't do what I did at 18, please.
Oh, I did that years ago. Yeah, dude. Oh, I've done it many times. I just don't eat it when it's doing that.
I thought I was a nasty fuck. Dude.
Colin Sparrow in the chat's like, nobody cares about the fucking tree. I'm like, all right, well then, I don't know. Everybody seemed to. I don't know. Everybody makes a big deal about it. They're always messaging me about the fucking tree. Sorry. Anyway, I was going to end the show like 30 minutes ago anyway. You got a bunch of bonus bullshit. I don't know. Anyway, what the fuck? We're out of here. Foxballs, thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dave. Good night, Jesse. Good night, Tommy, if you're still listening. Fuck Debe. 416. Good night. Good night, Bird.
That's morality.
The sense of morality is still here, too.
Good
I
night.
didn't realize I kept you on.
Yeah,
That's
he's
awesome.
still here.
You're a beast. You're a fucking beast. You know that?
Damn straight. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow night on Monetize This. Good night.
Mwah.
Mwah. Good night, everybody. I'm going to hell. Actually, I'm going to go play Diablo with Leah. Where is Leah? Hey, you back? You back? Do. All right. I'm really getting out of here. Good night, everybody. Thank you for listening to Throwdown. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the support. I will have something up on Patreon tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get monetized this uploaded tomorrow. I'm almost done with it. And I'm out of here. It's time to go.
Is probably in need for some
Dude,
relativist. Okay, that's enough said.
What the fuck? Montgomery! He's a real person. What's up, John?
I'm just chilling. My wife is pissed.
I was thinking one of those sex. Oh, no.
She brought her kid to my house, then introduced me to her blouse. I found out her pussy was like a mouse, muskratting around looking for cock. I fucking filled her up with all that I got, and then it hit the spot. So we had a couple drinks, then she started to sing. I wanna feel your fucking thing inside of me, so take off your wedding ring. I wanna feel your fucking penis, make my fucking pussy cling. Bang, oh my god, she sang. Well, I pounded her pussy like I did bang. I did that thing all fucking night. I tore Debbie up so right. I gave it to Debbie all night long. I gave her another fucking kid. And then I called my friend Tommy NC and told him what I did. How you gonna come my way, Debbie? How you gonna come my way, Debbie? What do you say? Wanna come my way, Debbie? Oh, I wanna lick you up and down, left and right all fucking night. I want a piece of Debbie tonight.
Very thank.
Good night.
Majesty Records.
You know I met her in a bar. Her pussy stretched out so far. Oh my god, I can't believe it's so wide. I can't wait till I get my dick inside. I wanna taste her fucking camel toe. I wanna put my dick inside that fucking hoe. I wanna give it to her all fucking night, then have show and tell her with my friends at light. I love that taste when she walks my way. Oh, oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie. I wanna taste your pussy tonight. Oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie. And when you walk my way, Debbie. She brought her kid to my house, then introduced me to her blouse.